Why, hello there. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time it is for you, thank you so much for stopping by and welcome to tonight's stream. It is time for some more Birushana, some more figuring out if I'm going to love or hate Tomomori. I don't know. I keep rapidly cycling between loving him and hating him. I think it's going to end up being love, though. Let's find out. Hello, it's me. Hello. Alright. Oh yeah, I was replaying a little bit of Color Malice since we talked about it last stream, and I was like, I really want to play Color X Malice again. So, time to jump into Birushana. Alright, sweetie. Alright, here we are. In we go. That's right, we are following Tomomori as we try to learn more about her mysterious power, and we're going to Kyoto. We disembarked from the ship and from Katada headed into the mountains and then to Kyoto. I'll be fine. I lived in the fucking mountains, my dude. Yeah, no problem. I grew up in the mountains, remember? I'm used to mountain roads like this. Yeah. Yeah. I never want to wear a woman's kimono again.
Oh yeah, それは残念。そなたに着せてみたい美しい着物が山とあるのに。
Ugh, my allergies have been acting up so badly. There's a lawn crew at the office, near my office, today, and they kicked up so much stuff. And I'm allergic to many things, so I'm allergic to nature.
Someone has joined the kingdom! Hello! Thank you very much for being a Melrose Nyan for the 7th month in a row! Oh! Hi! No, you're good, you're good. But yeah, there was a lawn crew by my office this morning, and they kicked up a bunch of stuff, and everyone in my office was like, gross. And I'm allergic to the nature. I'm allergic to most earth nature, so I am hit in the face with pollen. Gross. Brody. But yeah, I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Thank you very much for stopping by. It's always good to see you. Yes, truly. The downsides of touching grass is, having to take a Benadryl afterwards. A couple years ago, like a couple years ago, I was pretty young. I had to help my earth parents out at the house, doing yard work. And this is before we really knew the extent of my allergicness. And I was helping move, vines and stuff, and it had gotten a little bad outside. And suddenly I was like, I feel really itchy. I'm really itchy. And I went into the house and in the bathroom, and I was like, oh, I'm covered in little red bumps. Fun! But yeah. I didn't have to take a, See, nobody else had that reaction. It was just me. And we were all touching the same stuff, so it was just a Prince thing. Ugh. But yeah, now every time I have to every time my earth parents are doing lawn work, they're like, all right, Prince, stay away. I'm like, okay, no problem. You've gotta be kidding me. I'd gladly dress up in kimonos for this man. When I gave my light retort, Tomomori laughed heartily.
姫君、 手を。大きな段差があるから引っ張り上げて差し上げよ
No. No. I may have an affliction, but not that bad. Hopefully. Hopefully. Without waiting for my response, Tomomori took my hand. Excuse me, sir. Why don't I shake off his hand? I'm fine on my own. I don't need his help with these steps. Not wanting to think too much about it, I instead asked Tomomori about our plans from here. So what are we gonna do now?
う。姫君、考えたのだけれど、今日に到着したらそのまま六原へ向かおう。
Really? Rokuhara? With me?
A gasp escaped my lips.
私の力は父上から引き継いだもの。つまり、そなたが同じ力を持っているなら、間違いなく父上は何かを知っている。
Your dad wants me dead! Bro! Your dad wants me out of the picture.
Why would you take me to him? Unless you're gonna take me to him, present me as your wife? I hope not. I hope not.
都に到着したら宿でそなたを待たせて、
Oh!
父上に話
Oh!
を聞きに行こうと思っていたが、
That's better. That's better. You know, that's better, Tomomori.
そんな時間はなさそうだから、
Oh.
た
Oh.
めらっていたら、
That's what you
話を
were
聞く機会
planning.
を逃してしまいかねない。
That's what you were planning, not what you currently are planning. Ugh.
But Rokuhara is the home of the Heike. If anyone there finds out I'm a Genji,
もちろん正面から堂々と入るわけにはいかない。
We're gonna sneak
手
it?
段はある。そこは私を信じてほしいとしか言いようがないけどね。
We're sneaking in. That's what you're saying. We're sneaking in.
going to Rokuhara to meet the leader of the Heike.
Good question. That's a really good question. We split up. I go to the inn, and you go meet your dad.
So, you're pretty sure Kiyomori knows something about my powers? Tomomori nodded in silence as I asked. It took all my courage to keep my voice from trembling. Alright then. Let's head to Rokuhara. Wow. Alright then. He's even surprised.
Yeah, I mean... Why the fuck not?
そんな簡単に私を信じてくれるのかい？ 手引きする手段も何も言っていないのに。
That's the part he's concerned about. Yeah, even he's like, really?
もしかしたら、そなたを騙して呼び込んで、平家の者たちで襲撃する算段かもしれないよ。
Well, that would suck absolute ass. You really expect me to believe that? No, I don't think something like that would be the least bit interesting to you. He's like, whoa, wait, shit, what? You don't do anything that doesn't interest you, especially not for the Heike. You're more interested in finding out who I am than scoring points with the Heike. No, I'll be fine. We absolutely read him for filth. What? It's even creepier when you stop talking.
いや、そなたは私が思っている以上に分かっているんだね。
How long have we spent traveling together now, sir? How long have we spent fighting each other now, sir? What?
なんでもないよ。だがそなたの言いぶりだと、私は随分いい加減な人間のように聞こえるね。
Well, are you not? Until it's something that interests you? Which, I mean, understandable, I'm the exact same way. There we go! On the contrary, you're willing to go all out for something that interests you. There's something admirable about that. You went to all that effort just to kidnap me from the battlefield and drag me back to Kyoto. That couldn't have been easy. I'll be honest, I'm pretty jealous of your ability to live pursuing only the things you want to. What? I told you it's creepy when you're silent and I don't know what you're thinking.
姫君。やっぱりそなたには美しい着物をいっぱい着せて差し上げたいね。
Are you serious? Shouldn't you be worrying about your father instead of that?
そなたの優しい心遣いには感謝するけれど。
He's gonna die,
あ
bro.
いにくと私は父上の病について何ら動揺はしていないよ。
He's gonna die. I know this very much. He's gonna die.
いや、そなたに関する情報が聞けないかもしれないという焦りはあるけれどね。
And just our luck, we're probably gonna get there and he's gonna be dead. Are you crazy? That's your father! How could you not be worried about him?
心配ね。船の船頭が言っていた通りだと私は思うのだけど。
He drops the rarest kimono. No, Prince, you don't understand. We have to kill my father because there's a chance that he will drop an ultra rare kimono that I can put you in. What?
天下を取り、この世の栄華を極めたとしても病に倒れるのだ。
You are, like, really obsessed with
盛り
death.
を迎えてもいつかは必ず滅びるのだよ。
You are really, really obsessed with this. The way he spoke, I could tell he was not putting up a brave facade. He was speaking how he truly felt.
さあ、姫君、この坂を越えてしまおう。
Fine. You gonna pull me along? Tomomori walked ahead of me, and I started walking behind him, but Tomomori has no interest in the Heike family. He cares nothing for his father's life. He says to let die what will die. Is it possible that he feels the same way about his own life? Why are both the Heike men so willing to just throw away their lives? Is there really anything in this world that this man truly lives for? Us. Soon. Not right now, but soon. The question creeped into my mind and wormed its way down into my heart. Who wants me on Discord? Oh, Howie. It's Howie. Say have a good stream. Mwah. Kyoto, Rokuhara. Tomomori and I continued along the road, the moon hidden behind a blanket of thick clouds. Then our feet stopped in front of an enormous estate.
そなたは担ぎをかぶったまま黙っているように。
Are you
いいね。
Are you gonna pretend I'm a woman of the night? How do I need to act? Let me know. I'm fairly okay at acting. I mean, I was only ever in kind of one play at school. Not at school, it wasn't at school. It was one play outside of school at a community theater. I was a deer. Yeah, get yourself a less silly hat, my man. Or, well, I was in the running for being the evil stepmother. Stepmother, I think. No, not a speaking deer. It was Snow White. It was a play of Snow White. I was in the running for being the evil stepmother. And then I messed up. Then I was a deer. I was a deer. I was a mama deer. I had a baby deer. I had a daddy deer. There was someone else playing a buck. I think that's the correct name for a male deer. Someone else played a buck. I was a doe, and then we had a little deer baby. And so I had to be told. I got to hear from the director, look up videos of deer and act like them. I was like, well, all right. I guess this is where I am. Got it. Now, instead of a deer, I'm acting as whatever the hell Tomomori is acting, is wanting me to be. Ah. Well, thank you.
Tomomori-sama.
Oh. Yeah, I think we're going the Lady of the Night route here for a second. I ran off. I eloped.
すまないね。先の戦いの折受けた傷で身動きが取れなかったのだよ。
Really?
だが、父上のことが耳に届き、いても立ってもいられず、負傷した体を押して参ったのだ。
Done. Oh, it affects my tracking. It affects my tracking. Okay, that was kind of fun. That was kind of fun. It was a little fun. Oh wow, I am a lady
Then I... Totally a lady. Totally a lady. Oh wow, Mr. Tomomori. Swoon. 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 Oh wow, Mr. Tomomori. Please. Why must you tease me? Swoon. 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 Alright, enough being silly. Enough being silly.
なんとそれほどまでにひどいお怪我だったのですね。
That's because he wasn't.
それで父上のご容体は？
You really don't care, but you're a good actor, I'll give you that.
それが薬も祈祷も効かないようで、心配された徳子様も数日前よりこちらへお戻りになられております。
I said tease, not text!
Oh wow, Mr. Tomomori. I didn't know you were into this kind of stuff. Oh wow, Mr. Tomomori. Swoon, swoon, swoon. Please don't tase me, Mr. Tomomori. I am a lady.
では人払いをするように。
Oh,
私はこのまま父上のところへ行く。
Yeah, definitely. After taking a glance at the housekeepers, Tomomori took my hand and led me deeper into the compound.
hi, yes, I'm here. Don't worry about me.
友森様、こちらの方は？
Oh shit! How you gonna do this?
私の怪我を見ているものだ。
Oh, I'm your healer.
私もまだ完治とは言えない身なのでね。
I'm your healer. That's much better. I was going through a couple different ways you could sneak me in, and healer wasn't one I thought of.
Good job, Tomori. Your mind was less in the gutter than me.
ですが、
Excuse me, are you second guessing him?
まだ何かあるのかな？私は急いでいるのだが。
Aren't I a perfect healer? Nya nya nya! Aren't I a perfect healer?
申し訳ありません。
Yeah, that's right, fuckso. Leave us alone.
Tomomori walked out, shaking off the housekeeper. I went along with him, staying silent as we walked.
So his plan literally was to just walk through the front door after all.
Tomomori, who was walking in front of me, turned back at me and I stared at him from under my veil. Tomomori smiled out of the corner of his mouth, put his hand on my head, and pulled the veil down further in front of my eyes.
Fuck, I can't see, bro. Bro. Why? I'm already gonna trip over myself with a damn cane.
さあ、この先だ。
Oh, I'm gonna go see your father too. I'm gonna stay in the same room as your father, or are you gonna put me in the same room as your father?
Oh.
Finally. Yeah. I'm gonna meet Kiyomori Taira. Am I really? I'm not gonna meet him as more as I'm gonna look at his dying body.
父上、失礼します。
Hi, I'm here finally. When I followed Tomomori into the room, I was struck by this pungent smell of medicine and a large man lying on his side. So this is Kiyomori Taira. I'm in the same room as him. Hey, Tomomori, can I borrow your sword real fast? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just need to borrow it for like 2 seconds. I'll be fine. His skin was pale and gaunt due to his illness, but he still retained a dignified look on his face.
How? When I am sick, I turn into the most pitiful being.
I turn into the most pitiful being in the universe. This is the man who killed my father, who took my mother as a concubine, who forced me to live in the mountains of Kurama. Because of this man, my father, my mother, my brothers, all of us. When it came time to meet face to face, my chest tightened with unspeakable emotions.
父上、わかりますか？友森です。
Is he dead?
思った以上に悪い状態だ。これでは話など聞けないかもしれない。
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to talk to him.
父上。
When Tomomori called out again, Kiyomori's closed eyelids fluttered slightly.
友森か。
Hi. Oh, why does that make my skin crawl? Oh god, why is him coughing making my skin crawl?
父上、今水をお持ちします。
Hi, drink so you can talk. water. I found a jug on a tray on the floor. Picking up the jug, I walked up to the two of them and offered it to Tomomori. Tomomori.
Ah.
Why did we speak?
誰じゃ誰ぞおるのか
Why did we fucking speak? Well, shit, bro. In a flash, Kiyomori's arm stretched outward, pulling off my veil. You move pretty fast for a dead man. Oh no! Shit.
誰じゃ顔をよく見せい
No. Then Kiyomori's hand grabbed my arm. Kiyomori's voice and power was so strong that it was hard to believe he was actually sick.
父上
Tomomori tried to intervene, but Kiyomori brushed him off. He grabbed my arm and stared directly into my face. Hi.
お主は
Hi. The lanterns on the floor flickered, casting an eerie dance of light and shadow on Kiyomori's face. Hey, Tomomori. Your sword for like 2 seconds. I can totally take care of this problem. Just need your sword for a couple seconds. His eyes opened wide and his mouth quivered slightly. Oh no, he knows him, Genji.
お主は
Yeah?
お
That's not a good noise. I don't like that noise. Where are we going with this?
年月
Who? Who? What? What?
わしのもとへ帰ってきてくれたのだな
What? What? I stared at Kiyomori in dismay as his whole body shook and he began to weep? Who the fuck do I look like? Who the fuck do I look like? Okay.
必ずや戻ってくるとわしは信じていたぞ年月さあ顔をよく見せるのだ
Who? What? Neketsu, who the hell is that? Who is he confusing me with? Is he in confusion? Is it confusion or is it some kind of dream? Is he in confusion? Like a fucking Pokemon status effect. No, he is confused.
どうしたなぜ返事をせぬまさかわしがわからぬというのか
What the fuck? I'm so confused.
ああすまなかったお主は言葉を発せなかったな
What? What? What?
だがその顔立ちその瞳の色
What?
最後に見た時と何一つ変わっておらん
What? My mind couldn't keep up with the situation, and I found myself unable to speak. Tomomori, too, seemed paralyzed.
蓮月どうしていなくなってしまったのだ
The sibling theory.
わしがどれほど探したと思っている
I don't know. Does seem so. The sibling theory is getting stronger and stronger, and I don't like it. Alright, going forward.
ずっと心配しておったお主が一人で
What?
生きられるのかと
What?
What?
What? Tomomori, I need some explanation, but maybe you're just as confused as I am, in which...
父上
Tomomori quickly lunged to support his father's staggering body, but Kiyomori did not avert his gaze from me.
もうわしに残された時間はないようだ蓮月お主に平家を託そう
What? No, hold on! You can't just throw this on me! What are you saying?
長い間離れていたお主がこうしてわしの前に姿を現してくれたのだ
Yeah, us?
わしの願いを聞きに来てくれたのだろうわしの願いよ
Wait.
悲願を
Wait. What is the name of the god that he worships? The one that that Tomomori is like, I don't really know if he actually worships it. That he keeps building shrines to. I wonder if we're the child of some god.
蓮月どうか一座か
I think I'm gonna stay in this expression for a while. Stop! Save your strength. Shaking all over, Kiyomori clung to my arm. No, I...
お主になら任せられる。
What?
この世に二人とおらぬ。わしの腹からのお主なら。
Sir!
頼んだ。
Possibly, yeah. Don't die, sir. Don't die fucking right here. Welp. I watched as the light drained from Kiyomori's eyes and he fell back limply in my arms, all the strength gone from him. I looked down at the unmoving body, stunned.
なりません、トック様。今、夫払いをと、友森様。
Well, shit, Tokuko's here.
戻きなさい。そのような話、聞けるわけがないですよ。
Oh, whoops, this is bad.
友森、今までどこに行っていたというの？
Fuck.
父上が大変だという時に。
Well, don't come in. Don't come in.
友森。
Yeah, hi. The woman walked in. Oh shit, bro. The woman walked in briskly and her eyes widened when she saw the state of the room.
父上。
Well,
たった今父上は息を引き取られた。
well.
嘘。そん
I
な
hope. I don't know. We may.
父上がそんな
We may.
父上。
Fuck off, ma'am. Ripping Kiyomori from my arms, the woman clung to her father's corpse.
このようなことあってはなりません。父上、私を置いていかないで。父上。
徳子
Well, this is awkward. Ah, so this is Lady Tokuko, the Heike heiress who married into the imperial family.
せめて
Oh.
せめて最後の言葉をかけることができたなら。
Maybe you could tell us who Rengetsu is? I seem to look awfully like her.
友森、あなたは父上と話をしたの？
What?
父上は何か最後に言っていなかったの？
Oh. Well, about that, he left the family to me. Hi. Tokuko looked up at Tomoboy with tears streaming down her cheeks and then...
この者は誰？
Wow. Finally noticing my presence, Tokuko asked suspiciously.
この者は
なぜ父上の寝所に見も知らぬ者が入り込んでいるのよ。
We're gonna get blamed for it. Tokuko's gaze met mine as she grabbed my arm tightly.
そなたは
What? Tokuko frowned and held her head.
徳子一体どうした？
Am I eating your sister? Are you alright? She clung to me, her nails digging deep into my skin, and I began to feel blood run down my arm.
そなたは誰だ？私はなぜこんなところに。よくも私を。
What the hell is going on? Why are Kiyomori and Tokuko acting like this? Jesus fucking Christ!
徳子
Tokuko screamed and fainted.
トック様、いかがされたのですか？
Um,
友森様、失礼いたします。
hearing Tokuko's cries, fuck. The household members who waited in the hallway entered the
これ
room.
は清盛様。
Well, everything's going out of hand.
徳子様徳子様おいクスシをやめ
Did I I gobble her up?
すぐに則森様をお呼びしろ
Oh, I ran out of the room as if to flee the scene of a crime. Where the fuck am I gonna go? I mean, outside, obviously, but... Okay, I'm glad I knew what was going on, or where to go. What's going on? I really wish I knew. I really wish I knew. I can put my ears up now. I don't understand. Just what the hell just happened? In the dark of the night, I desperately searched for a way out.
待ちなさい。
Tomomori! Tomomori ran after me and grabbed my arm in the yard outside the manor.
どこへ行くつもりだ。
I don't know anywhere but here! Let go of me!
話したらどうする。逃げるつもりか。
Of course I will! I am Genji. I have to get out of here before more Heike arrive. That's what I planned to tell him, but my head went blank.
お主になら任せられる。
Well,
この世に二人とお
we
ら
just
ぬ。
watched this. Wait, we just watched this. Just what the hell was that about? What does he mean by his only companion? Does that mean I...
父上はそなたを自身の血を分けた兄弟と間違えた。
We're cousins! Well. Alright, past prince. Good job, past prince. You figured it out. I can't believe I threw out the cousins as just a random... Maybe we're cousins. Maybe that's why we have the same... fucking powers. No, actually, I feel like this works. I feel like this works, because this is kind of how I feel. What? Alright, good job, past prince. Good job, past prince.
そしてそなたは私と同じ力を持つ。これらの意味するものが
Does that mean I'm not really
そなたにわからない
Genji?
はずはない。
Does that mean I'm not really Genji?
そなたが何者かはまだわからない。
Yep.
だがこれだけは確実だ。
Yep.
そなたは源氏の人間では
Stop, don't say that. I'm the youngest child of the Genji. I am. That's who I've always been. That's how I've lived my entire life. Whether it was in Kurama or Hiraizumi, I was terrified the very ground beneath my feet was going to crumble and swallow me whole. Let go, Tomomori. I'm leaving. Get off of me.
話さないよ。
Well, at least now we know the root with our brother isn't actually our brother. Well, what fun way to find that out. Why?
話したくないからだ。
Whoa. He actually got loud. Tomomori's voice was flustered as he spoke. His hand grabbed me and pulled my body closer to his.
そなたはひどくまっすぐだ。決めた道を痛々しいほどに強く突き進む。
I don't think so. I don't think so. No, because every route we've had the power. We have the power of the common route. So I don't see why it would change.
だが、ここで聞いたことは、そなたの胸に深い棘を突き刺した。
Yeah. Because if I wasn't actually a Genji, then all the suffering was for nothing.
そなたは気持ちに折り合いをつけられぬまま、また平家との戦いに身を投じるのか。
I don't know, bro. The battle, cliff, it's all looking pretty good right now. That's...
このまま戻れば、そなたはきっと深く傷つく。私はそんなそなたを見たくはない。
Mm-hmm. Who was it who said he wanted to see me in agony, though? Tomomori.
お願いだ。このまま去らないでおくれ。今ここでそなたの手を離すことはできない。
Oh. Let go. I looked down to see Tomomori's hand in mine, and I found it near impossible to shake off. But I always knew this day would come. I always knew someday I'd have to tear his hand from mine. Tomomori, no matter what you say, I'm a Genji. I'm not Heike, and I never will be.
待ちなさい。
Well, I shook off Tomomori's hand and ran as fast as I could. I am Genji. I am Prince Kuro Minamoto. That's who I am. I am not a Heike. In the moonless darkness, I kept running and running. But fear seemed to catch me, no matter how hard I ran. I couldn't stop thinking about the last time I saw Tomomori's face. As if to shake off everything, I headed for the mountain path alone. Oh my. Well,
Well then. Well then. That was a development.
Oh, do we get to see Tomomori? Oh. I was hoping that we would get to see some Tomomori POV, but I guess not. I ran for Mokuhara as fast as I could. When I finally stopped, my breathing became ragged and sweat dripped from my jaw.
お主
Yeah.
年月
Sheesh. How could he have mistaken me for someone I've never even heard of? No, now hold on. The logic there ain't logicking. The logic ain't logicking. We don't have to know the person for us to remind someone of them. The more I thought about it, the more confused I became. Yep. Yeah, we already read
話
this.
さないよ。
We already read this. We read this.
話したくないからだ。
What? 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 I remembered the way he called my name as I ran away from him. Did he call her name? I guess he did. I remembered the way Tomomori grabbed my hand and held it tightly. No more confusion, I'm Genji, I must be. And yet, why can't I get rid of your warmth from my hands? On the empty mountain road, my voice melted into the darkness. I used to just want to be a regular person. Not Genji, just a regular person. But after fighting with Tomomori, I decided not to run away from my fate, to live as a Genji. But now this. No, I am Genji. I don't care what anyone else says. I have to go home to my people. That's where I belong. This is gonna suck, ain't it? 1 month later, Kamakura.
今日は未だ混乱と動揺の中にあるようです。
Oh.
まさかここで清盛が亡くなるとは。
Oh, are we gonna pop in like,
私も少々
hi?
予想外でしたが。
Hi! It's me! Nya nya nya! I'm alive! I ran away.
都同様に平家内部もだいぶ揺らいでいるようですな。平家は清盛が中心的存在でしたから、突然の喪失に右往左往するのは当然とは思いますが。
Wait, shit, does that mean we're gonna have to deal with the boats again? The boats. The boats. My dreaded, the boats. Boats, my beloved.
そう
Yeah.
殿、それよりも気になるのは木曽の源義仲の動き。
Oh, our cousin.
木曽で挙兵した後、この平家の混乱に乗じ、一気に京へと迫っているようです。
義仲か平家の戦力を削いでくれる分にはいいが
No, I was hoping that we could avoid the boats. I don't think we're gonna be able to avoid the boats. It's close to over. Hi, I'm here.
入る
Princess
俊元た
returned.
ちが
Yeah.
弟君を見つけて連れ帰ってきたよ。
Hi.
何？
Hi, I'm alive.
あいつをここに
I'm not in the room. Yes. I'll be there soon.
Excuse me. As I entered the room, my eyes met Sir Kagetoki's as he sat beside my brother.
敵将に捕まったと聞いていたが、逃げおおせてきたのか。
Yeah, he really wanted to marry me, so I just gave him the slip.
I bowed my head in silence at Sir Kagetoki's words. My brother's eyes were as cold as they were when we first met.
Yeah, surprise! I learned I was adopted. Can anybody vouch for me? Did he even care that I've returned?
What are you thinking? You know how busy he is. He has so many other things on his mind besides me. Brother, I'm sorry I've been absent since the battle at Fuji River. Although I was captured by the Heike, I managed to escape and safely join up with Shunken and the others. With my eyes downcast, I stammered out the words I'd been rehearsing in my head for days. Even if I told him the truth, I'm not sure he would understand. The truth about Tomomori and I. Wow, that certainly doesn't come across the way you think it does. In the end, I returned here without learning anything about who I am. No, we learned a lot, we've just refused to acknowledge it. But I've lived my whole life as a Genji and as a man. I can't change that now. I just have to keep moving forward. Yeah, also for like vampires or something. Hey bro, I'm like a weird adopted vampire. Yes, sir. When I looked up fearfully, my gaze collided with my brother's, who was staring directly at me. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Oh. Oh.
奇襲部隊を助けたお前が
Yay!
源氏に勝利をもたらしたとも
Praise! Brother. The absolute distance and coldness I had felt when I first met him at East somewhat. Maybe he does care about me after all. Your words are fight too kind, brother. All I was doing was carrying out your orders. I was choked up by the unexpected kindness from him.
今後も働いてくれるな源氏のために
Something tells me we're gonna go absolutely fucking ballistic. For the Genji. Of course, my lord, I will always work for the good of the Genji. Not as a Heike, not as some being with strange abilities, but as a Genji.
そうか
Silence fell upon the room and I heard my brother draw in a sharp breath.
下がってよい
Oh, okay. Yes, sir. Maybe.
次の戦いまでに体を休めておけ
Well, I got a lot of rest. I was just being dream-stalked. Yes, sir. I mean, I guess if I said I didn't get a lot of rest with the enemy general, that'd be weird. I exhaled lightly as I left the room.
姫君
What are you doing here, mister? I thought I heard Tomomori's voice and I looked around. I thought I heard him. Is this some kind of dream?
大丈夫だった
No, I'm going crazy. Oh, don't know if it's love sickness or the weird vampire powers. Come on, Tomomori, dress up. Oh.
ちゃんと話は聞いてもらえたか
Oh, my harem. Man, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. I'm so glad you guys found me again, but also this is really gonna suck. Were you all waiting for me here?
殿が怒られないかと心配で様子を伺っておりました
Aw, you guys.
殿が怒られて落ち込んでたら俺たちが慰めてやろうと思ってな
Oh, Tarudo. Thanks, everyone, but it's okay. Instead of my brother being upset, he was actually very kind to me.
あの頼朝様がそれはそれで少し不気味だな
Yeah, same. Considering how we ended up with them last time with Noritsune, ended up back with them with Noritsune. That was very bad terms.
何を言うか俊元兄弟とはそういうものではないか
Well,
兄が弟を思うのは当然であろう
about that. Well, I might not be his brother, actually.
そうか兄がな
Well, the two brothers here.
おや忠信その言い方ではまるで兄である私がお前のことを思っていないかのようだな
Ah, swoon, swoon. A sato sandwich, swoon, swoon.
兄じゃそんなことはないぞ
私はいつだってお前のことを思っているぞ
Uh,
だから明日はお前のためを思って朝からみっちり兵法の勉強をしよう
それは勘弁してくれそうだ殿明日は久しぶりに剣の鍛錬をしよ
逃げようとしてもダメだ忠信
Well, in that case, how about we do a bit of both, studying and training?
本当あなたと一緒なら俺もやる
Are you trying to join my harem, Takatsuna? It's a really bad time.
それは身になりそうです
Oh, maybe not.
ぜひとも拙者も参加させてくだされ
It's been a while since I've used my samurai seducing aura.
シャナをあまり無理するな戻ってきたばかりなんだから
I was drinking, Shungen.
ええそうですね せめて今日はもうお休みになってください。
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea.
殿がお休みなら俺も休もうかな。
I don't think it goes like that, sweetie.
お前は何を言っているんだ。やることは山ほどあるぞ。さあ、皆も行こう。
Thank you for your interest in applying to Prince's harem. Unfortunately, we've decided to move forward with another candidate at this time.
うわ、ありじゃ引っ張るな。
Give him hell, Tsunobu!
じゃあまたね。
Bye, Tagatsuna! You're not getting in the harem, sweetie pie. Sorry about that. I've already got my final, harem member. It makes it uneven, but then again, actually, he would make it even. So maybe, yeah. Actually, come back. Yes, you're welcome. Yeah, come in. I need an even number.
Hearing everyone's energetic voices like this makes me feel like I'm back where I belong.
With my harem.
I listened carefully in the hallway where the silence had returned. I guess that voice just now really was my imagination. It just goes to show how much I grew to care about Tomomori. But don't forget, that time I spent with Tomomori is all in the past now. What I thought about on the boat of Lake Biwa has come to pass. We're enemies after all. I'm Genji, he's Heke. I closed my eyes tightly and said the words firmly to myself. I just have to get back to the way things were before I started traveling with Tomomori. I'm gonna live here as Genji's youngest son.
I really want to know the logistics of my period. Like, I know they haven't touched on it at all, because it's just an immersion break, but I really want to know what the fuck we do on our period. Do we just pretend that we got really injured before, and we're just like, shit, it's still bleeding. It's still bleeding. I'm real sorry about this. I'm gonna need some more bandages. Where am I bleeding? No, don't look at it. No, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna bleed for like a week. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all.
A few months later, Bokuhara, Kyoto.
のりもり様、早馬からの火球の知らせが。
Oh. Tomomori, did you do something fucking weird?
Yeah.
入れ。
What's up?
失礼いたします。どうやら
Oh.
基礎税5万機が早くも京にとの連絡が入りました。
Well.
基礎め調子づきおって。
Well.
我々はどう対応する。迎え撃つにしても今からでは準備が。
Well. I took a drink of water. And then half of it slid right back out. Right back out down my straw.
ああ、せっかくまた軍を送ったのに、やっぱり常政たちじゃ義仲は防げなかったか。
Yeah, he's kind of a coward.
父上、何を迷う必要がありますか。ここは平家一丸となって木曽義仲など撃てばいい。
Oh, Noritsune. Noritsune. My precious little baby.
俺も賛成。ね、兄上もそう思うでしょ。
Well, I think Tomomori's a little preoccupied. He doesn't care.
おい友森、何を黙り込んでいる。まさか義仲を撃つ気がないなんて言わないだろうな。そなたたちの好きにすればいいよ。なんだその物言いは。平家の一大事だぞ。
Well.
まあ、兄上はいつもああだから。
藤川の戦いで消息不明になった挙句、この平家の危機に協力せぬなど決して許されるものではないぞ。
ふん。兄上に向かってそういう口を聞くなんて、則常も偉くなったものだね。
Hey, 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 hey. No fighting. Sorry, I think... I gotta get some chapstick real quick. I think I have one in my purse, which is vaguely behind me. I'll be right back in like 2 seconds. I need chapstick. Ah, a hearth. A hearth. I still have chapstick in my purse. purse? Do I have chapstick in my purse? No, I don't think I do. I think I took it out. No. Yeah, ha ha ha. Yeah, ha ha ha. I knew I had chapstick in my purse. Alright. Now I just gotta be careful not to lick my lips. Ah, blessed straw. Alright. Alright.
俺は事実を言っているまでだ。
Mm-hmm.
言い争いはやめぬか。
Yeah, don't fight.
申し訳ありません、父上。
A bit
戦いか。そんなものはどうでもいい。
Yeah.
そなたは一体何者だ。父上の言っていた腹からという言葉を考えれば、
You've come to a
導き
conclusion?
出せる結論は一つしかない。
I'd like to know your conclusion.
だが本当にそれが正しいのか。父上に同母の兄弟はいないとずっと私は聞かされてきた。
So when you said he was talking, so you said when he thought of us, what? That directly contradicts what you told us. That he looked at us and saw his sibling.
あの夜、そなたが私に見せた顔、涙こそ流していなかったが、初めて会った時と同じ表情だった。
Chopstick.
悲しみと苦しみを抱えたまま、そなたはまた私の元からいなくなってしまった。
That's what you said you wanted previously. Are you no longer happy about that? Uh-huh.
話したくないと言ったのに、手を振り切って言ってしまった。
Uh-huh.
今までなら修羅へと向かい、
Mhm.
ボロボロに傷つく彼女をどんなにか私は待ち望み、喜んだか知れない。
Was things
な
changed?
のにまさかその道へ進むのを引き止めたいと思う日が来るとは。
That is a change of pace. That is a change of heart. That's a big change of heart. That's like a whole 180.
人生など流されるままでいいとずっと思っていたのに、彼女のこととなるとどうにも調子が狂う。
Mm-hmm.
あの日から夢でも全く会えない。よほど私を拒絶しているのだね。
Aww. Don't make me feel pity for this man.
そなたは今どうしている？何を思っている？
I'm feeling pity for this man. I'm feeling pity. I'm pitying him.
私から一言申し上げてもよろしいかしら。
Uh-oh. Apparently he did tell us that once we got enough use of our power, we could reject people from coming in our dreams, which apparently we've learned how to do that now.
どうされましたか。
What's up?
今準備も整わぬまま迎え撃ったとして、果たして木曽義仲を撃つことができるのでしょうか。
Tokuko, I hate you. What you think
私
about?
は我が息子である安徳天皇を擁し、
We're headed for the boats.
皇位の象徴である三種の神器を持って西海に落ち、再起を図る道を提案します。
なんだと、都落ちをしろというのか。
安徳天皇と共にか。
今ここで勢いづいた木曽勢に無理に対抗しない方が得策でしょ。
Mm-hmm.
いつも感情的な徳子にしては、嫌に冷静な見解だな。
Yeah.
そなたは
Oh yeah, she knew who we were.
なぜ。
あの晩、様子がおかしかったのは父上だけではない。
Yeah, why aren't you?
徳子も異様だった。
It's pudding! Gasp! Gasp! Oh, hello! You're just in time. Tomomori's fallen head over heels in love with us. My samurai seducing aura knows no bounds.
上事のように言っていた内容も意味が不明だった。
But now I think we might be Tomomori's cousin. So, you know, you win some, you lose some.
都の奪還は体制が整えばいずれできること。
They be going.
今はまず私たちが生き延びることが優先。
They do be going. We got some, Tomomori actually raised his voice at us. He actually, like, got a little heated. Because we were trying to run away, and he was like, don't run away, I don't want to let go of you. And I was like, ooh. But of course, Game Prince was, like, running away. Yeah. Well, thank you for stopping by, buddy. It's always Tipsy and Hot Boys do work out.
機会は必ず私たちに戻ってくる。
Will it though?
そう私は確信をしておりますのよ。
Will it though?
徳子様。徳子様がそのようにおっしゃるのであれば。
うわ、どうやら都落ちに話が傾いているっぽいね。
なぜだ。敵に背を向けて逃げろと。
Baby.
時期を見定めよと申しているだけです。それともむやみに戦い安徳天皇を危険にさらすのですか？
You and your goddamn child.
だが大変です。
What the fuck now?
どうしたというのだ。頼盛殿が多くの侍どもを連れて今日出て行かれました。
Oh. What?
なんだと。
What?
頼盛叔父上。父上の弟だが久しく聞かぬ名だな。
Oh, ooh. That sounds rough. Yorimori. No, it's piercing. My chopstick. Oh, is that our dad? Is that our dad? Yorimori? The search for our father now. Man, first it was search for a husband, now search... There are too many Moris. Too many Moris. Mori.
残された家来たちによると、
Yorimori.
鎌倉の頼朝のところへ逃げようとしているとのことです。
What?
頼盛叔父上が頼朝のところに。どういうことだ。
So there's Yorimori, Kiyomori, Norimori, Tomomori. Aww. That's okay. Well, I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy that you're here with us, Pudding. Are you ready to sing the Mori song? We got Tomomori, Yorimori, Norimori, Kiyomori. Yorimori, Tomomori, Kiyomori, Norimori. Yorimori, Kiyomori, Torimori, Kiyomori. Fuck, I don't remember them all.
それって平家に見切りをつけて頼朝に助けてもらおうってこと？
What? What? Are we now? Wait, what?
これから平家が一丸となって再起を目指そうという時に
Oh my
なん
gosh.
ということ。
I have a really fun short little story about Mori from Moron. So, I was at a con. I may have been like 15? I may have been like 14, 15 or something. Maybe 16. I was somewhere in my like mid-teens. And I was at a anime con and I went to an Oron panel. And I don't remember much of like what actually happened. All I know is there was a Mori cosplayer. Yeah, there was a Mori cosplayer. Who was like picking people up. And I don't know how I ended up. Yeah. 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 Yeah, he hits my types. But I got picked up by a Mori cosplayer and like held bridal style for a little bit. Can say really cool. Really cool. Very cool. I also like Nikozella. Because of course I do.
でもどうして敵である頼朝に捕まって殺されるんじゃない？
Surprise! He was a Genji all along.
頼盛は頼朝の命を救った池の善二様の息子。それを頼みに除名を図るつもりやもしれぬ。
Yeah. How romantic of him. So, that's right. It's been twice that I've been lifted. I've been carried bridal style. Once, I was good for. The other time, the guy did it to be contrarian. Because I was like, you can't pick me up. I'm too heavy for you. And then he was like, bet! And picked me up and like walked. And I was like, ah! So, you know, the first time was better than the second time.
池の善二様の息子。そういえばそうだったか。
Automomori connect in the
ちょっ
dots.
と兄上ひどくない？まあ俺も全然顔も覚えてないけど、なんか感じ悪かった記憶しかないや。
あまり一族の集まりに顔を出される方ではなかったからな。それにしてもいきなり今日から逃げ出すとは。
Well, that's the way into a prince's heart. Can you carry me? No, he wasn't. He wasn't. This was at college. This was in college, right by our dorm. Right by our dorm building, as we were heading to the dining hall. I was with my with a group of friends of my roommate. So he wasn't even dressed as an
父上のことは兄
anime.
弟の誰もよく知らない。常に共にいる則盛叔父上さえもだ。だが父上の聖母のことをことに嫌っていた池の善二様の息子なら
Are you gonna go after him,
何か
Tomomori?
話を聞いているかもしれない。
No, actually I didn't. I actually didn't. And I was in the freaking game design and animation college. It's part of the college. I was in that building. Oh, every Halloween though, it was fucking cosplayers out the wazoo. It's cosplayers everywhere. Cosplay everywhere.
勝手な行動を許すことはできませんわ。今からでも追いかけるべきです。
My chapstick.
そうだね。徳子の言う通りだ。ここは私が連れ戻しに行ってこよう。
That's how he's gonna get his information.
え？兄上が？どういう風の吹き回し？
Chapstick. Chapstick. Alright.
いや別に。久しぶりに頼盛殿のことを思い出したわけだし、おいとして少し話もしてみたいと思って。
Hey uncle, do you happen to have a kid? That you maybe didn't tell anybody about? That he got mixed up with the Genjis?
ようやく大阪か。ねえ、もっと早く進むことはできるのか。
Osaka?
申し訳ありません。荷物が多く馬の住みもよろしくありません。
Huh.
早くせねば平家の者たちに気づかれてしまう。
こんな夜更けにどちらに行かれるのですか？
Yes.
お久しぶりでございます。頼盛叔父上。
Oshiwe.
最後にお会いしたのはどれほど前のことでしょう。
No.
そなたはよりによってそなたが来るとは。
That's great. That's great.
おや、随分な言い方ですね。そんなに私がお嫌いですか？
勘弁してくれ。私を殺しに来たのだろう。
Well, maybe he has. Surprise.
殺すだなんてとんでもない。私はあなたの甥いですよ。
Oh, speaking of driver's license, which is this is a bad time to say, but you talk about, but whatever. Tomomori, hold please. I'm gonna go on a rant, or not a rant. Tangent. So, I did some driving lessons yesterday with my dad, my Earth dad. I drove for a whole hour, and I even crossed the street. I didn't get on the street, but I crossed it. From one side to the other. Yeah, I got it. April. And then life threw shit at me, and I haven't been able to practice as much. But, I was going around my office park. We're going around and around and around, just get used to me in the car. Cause it's crazy. It's really scary after you haven't done it for a bit. So my Earth dad decided to throw not a trick question, but like a curveball at me. He said throw a curveball at me. So I'm getting used to going like a speed. So now instead of going 5 miles an hour, I'm going 15 miles an hour. The car. So I'm going 15 miles an hour. I'm like, okay, all right, I know what I'm doing. It's a straightaway. I'm kind of getting used to checking the places where cars come in and out. And my Earth dad sitting next to me goes, get on a bike. And I thought he was being for real. I didn't know he was just testing me. So I slammed the brake. So hard that the brake like crunched. And we all went whoosh. We have the puppy, he's 8, in the back seat. Harnessed into the seat. His harness is tied up connected to the seat belt. Poor puppy fell off his seat. After my Earth dad and I had a good chuckle about that, about him being like, I shouldn't have done that. I'd be like, yeah. He's like, oh, did he like come to a stop? I'm like, nah, I floored it. I was like, shit. But dad turned around to like tell the puppy, it's okay, puppy. And he went, oh, he's on the floor. I was like, whoops. He was just like, what's going on? He likes car rides, so he wasn't upset. He was just like, car ride. And then when we pulled out and like I switched with my Earth dad because he was taking me to my apartment. I gave the puppy some pets, and puppy was like, we've been driving for a while. Why are we still at the office? I was like, oh, your puppy. He's a good boy. He's a silly good boy. Yeah. He was like, I shouldn't have done that. And he hasn't done it since. But we're gonna do some more training this weekend. More driving. Maybe I'm gonna go on a road. I might be on a road. We'll see. But yeah, back to Tomomori being Tomomori.
少し怖がり方が異常ではないか。
Well, considering that I haven't actually driven on a road yet, it's gonna be a while. Thankfully, my license expires in like 2 years. My learner's permit expires in like 2 years, so I've got a while to learn. I mean, preferably sooner rather than later. But man, driving plus ADHD, rough. It is rough. There's so many things I have to look at. And I get hyper-focused on one thing, and then both my Earth dad and my Earth mom were like, Prince, you gotta look around you. And I'm like, no, I gotta make sure the car doesn't go funk. So, you know, we're taking it slow.
嘘ではありません。さあ、こちらへ。
夜な化け物。
Yeah.
ん
Oh.
いや、
Oh.
これは
化け物。老いに向かってひどい言いようですね。それとも叔父上は何か、
Yeah.
私を化け物だと思う根拠でも終わりなのですか？
Yeah, I'm like, there's so much to keep track of. There's so much to keep track. There's so much going on. Ah!
私は何も。
No.
叔父上、素直に答えた方がいい。私も存外気が短いのでね。それ
Oh, it's a Momori.
勘弁してくれ。
Technically, they're both the same. ADD is the old term for it, apparently. Apparently. That's what I was diagnosed with, but now everyone's like, no, ADD was from like the 80s, and now it's all under ADHD. And I'm like, wait a second. Wait a second, what? It's badly named. It's just badly named. 'Cause, yeah. It's bad. Because they're like, well, there's 3 types. There's the hyperactive, there's the distracted, and then there's the combined version. So, they just still call it, they just all call it ADHD now, though. I guess because they're like, well, it's either internal hyperactivity or external hyperactivity. Eh. Yeah, they're pretty much. They used to be separate, now they're not. Which is weird. Yeah. Ugh. I got that lovely combined type. Also because I wasn't... They're like, well, you've got the distractibility. I'm like, I'm just not showing you that I'm hyper, because I'm not allowed to be. But now that I can be hyper out loud and, like, around, yeah. I got that combined type.
では少し話をしましょう。他の者は今日に戻りなさい。
Oh.
はい。
Two men alone in a forest. They're not gonna kiss because they're
さ
related.
て、よろしいですか？
Yeah.
あなたはなぜこれほどまでに私を恐れるのですか？
No.
そのようなことは。
Very, very persuasive.
質問を変えましょう。あなたは母上であられる池の善人様から何か聞かされておいでですか？
何を？
He's connecting dots that I wasn't even aware of.
清盛父上の聖母についてです。何か話を聞いているのではありませんか？
Yeah.
そうでなければ、なぜこうも私を怖がるのです。
My poor wig. My poor wig.
それは。
先ほども言った通り、私は存外気が短い。早く話された方がいい。
だが、それではそなたが。
Uh-huh.
ああ、血のつながる私が気分を害すとでも安心してください。それよりも私は自分の祖母が何者なのか知りたいだけです。
Oh, I had a really yummy dinner. I had flounder. I had flounder in my air fryer. I'm very much liking it. You know what? They might have, but also there's a lot of forests around, so it might just be a happy coincidence. Yeah. Yeah, I had flounder, and I had some spicy guacamole. And I had the flounder and the guacamole, and I had it in some nori. And it was really good. It was super good. Very, very delicious.
おかしなものだ。これまで生きてきて、ただの一度も知りたいと思ったことなどなかったのに。
私は本当にあまり知らぬぞ。
Really?
私は母上から聞いただけじゃ、その話の信憑性もわからぬ。
Oh, it's really good. I mean, I'm kind of, I do a lot of interesting mixes. Ooh, I like lasagna. I like lasagna. Understandable. Understandable. Ugh. I then had some ice cream. I then had a little bit of ice cream.
ただ、母上は兄上のご聖母のことを不浄のものと言っておった。
Impure.
不浄のもの
Impure.
母上が言っていたことじゃぞ。
He's gonna get fucking
母上
killed.
が言うには、父忠盛と
Uh-huh.
ご聖母の結婚は
Got yet another fucking Mori to add to the list.
異類婚だと。
An impure union. Huh? Oh, did that trigger memory to Mori? Or not? I guess we're skip. Okay, I guess that's all we get to know. Alright then.
The news that Yoshinaka's army had invaded Kyoto with the Heike fleeing sent tremors throughout the land.
Yum yum yum.
まさかあの兵器が逃げちゃうなんてね。
Well,
てっきり基礎軍を迎え撃つかと思ったけど。
that sounds super yummy. Sounds super yummy. I'm gonna go out to dinner with my friend sometime this month. We try to go out to dinner every month. Man, I may see if there's a burger place we could go to. Or a place that has burgers, because man, a burger sounds delicious.
そこまで今の平家は弱体化しているということなのだろう。いや、
Oh, whoops, I skipped him. Sorry, Sugunobu.
The Heike have fled Kyoto. Tomomori looks sincerely uninterested in Heike affairs. I wonder if he feels the same way even now. I really wish I knew what he's thinking.
ではこれからどうなるんだ。今日は義仲殿が治めて、鎌倉は頼朝様が治めるようになるのか。
いや、平家はまだ終わりにするつもりはないだろう。何せ三種の神器を持ち出したのだから。
Understandable.
三種の神器を。それでは平家の擁する安徳天皇こそが正当な天皇ということになってしまうではないか。
Yeah.
どこまで道理に背いたことをするんだ。だが、このまま法皇様も放ってはおかないだろう。
Chopstick. Chopstick. The most horrible texture in the world.
おそらく平家に代わり京に入った義仲軍にきっと平家追討を命じるだろうな。
I have to go grocery shopping again next week, or this coming week. And man, my Earth Dad has had nectarines this week. And God, they sound like the most crisp and juicy nectarines ever. I'm just sitting there like, nectarine, nectarine. Please give me nectarine. I want a nectarine so bad.
So, will Yoshinaka's army defeat the Heike? I wonder what Tomomori will do then. If the Heike are to perish, will he silently accept that as his destiny? My heart ached as I remember Tomomori's mischievous smile.
Okay, ironically, I did get a mango. They were a buck. It was a buck for a mango. And I got one, and I used it to make a smoothie, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. But also, speaking of mangoes, guess what I just found out, like literally right before stream started? Apparently, mangoes, like I think it's the leaves and the stem or something of mangoes, they contain the same or a similar compound to poison ivy. So if you've been exposed to poison ivy before you're exposed to mangoes, your body may react to mangoes as like it's being attacked. You may become allergic to mangoes because your body recognizes the compound. I don't think I am. I've never dealt with poison ivy, thankfully, because I'm allergic to too much nature, and they don't really let me outside. Or well, you know, I'm always careful when I go outside because I'm allergic to the nature. But no, I'm not. I don't think I'm allergic to mangoes. But if you haven't, you know, dealt with poison ivy before, you're much less likely to be allergic to mangoes. Very weird fact. Very weird fact. But yeah, if the mangoes are $1 again, I will get another mango or two because, yeah, isn't that crazy? I will get another mango or two if they're $1 again because they were good. Same. I'm very much an indoorsy person. Happy to be indoors. Though I did enjoy, we got a, we got, last year, my Earth Dad, Earth Mom, and I got a, we got, like, a weekend stay at a client's lake house as, like, thanks for saving them a bunch of money. So we got to go down to their lake house, which I wasn't, like, it wasn't super awesome, but I did enjoy sitting out looking at the lake and reading. That was nice. Oh. Yeah, the pineapples eat you back. Which is crazy, because I love pineapples. Okay, so there must be either the same or a similar compound in kiwis. That or I'm allergic to kiwis. Because if I eat 2 kiwis, my lips bleed. It's the weirdest reaction. 1 kiwi, I'm fine. 2 kiwis, blood. What? But then things took an unexpected turn. You wanted to see me, brother? Oh, okay. Of course, what is it? I love pineapples. I could eat like a gajillion pineapples forever. The Imperial Court. Do you mean a command directly from Emperor Goshirakawa himself? Are we gonna go after Tomomori? Why didn't the Emperor reach out to Lord Yoshinaka? Yeah. See, pineapples don't hurt me. Kiwis do. An order directly from His Highness? Yeah. He's staring intently at me. Yes, my lord, I won't let you down. Oh yeah, that's right. They're destroying everything. You mean Lord Yoshinaka? But we're both Genji. The unexpected order made my mind go blank. Yoshinaka's army invaded invaded Kyoto and forced the Heike to flee. He's not our enemy, is he? See, I'm really picky about bananas. I only like them when they're green. If they're greenish yellow, good. The minute that they're full yellow or they get black spots on them, I can't eat them anymore. They're gross. Don't know why, but green bananas, greenish yellow bananas. When they're still like a third to a half green, that's when they're the best. I love that we're discussing fruit because yes, I'm fruity. Nope. If they're full green, they're too hard to eat. And they're just like weirdly starchy. I have tried that. But if you get them when they're about half to a third, when they're approaching a third, it's the best. Half they're still edible. Just a little starchy at times. Depends on the banana. But when they're getting to that, like, third green, so good. So good. It's my favorite. No, that can't be.
この状況に王様は痛く心を痛めておられる。これでは平家がはびこっていた時より
I love
都
blackberries.
が荒れていると。
Time for more random prince tangents. So my Earth Dad used to take me when I was a little prince. When I was a little prince, my Earth Dad took me to the farmer's market. And I would just charm all the farmers into giving me free samples of everything. I would eat everything. I'd just be like, could I have a sample? And they'd give me a sample. I mean, I was really cute as a kid. He could. A really rotten banana, though. Way past optimal prince ripeness. But, I gotta look this up. Ah, here it is! Here it is! Okay, but I'm gonna continue. So yeah, we would go to the farmer's market, and I would get a bunch of, free samples, and I specifically loved eating the blackberries. It's very hard to say no to kids. Is this good? It works. Okay. What? Aw, damn. That's like the best part of Costco. Rotate 90 degrees counterclockwise? Yes. Okay. So, banana life cycle. Welcome to Banana Talk. Okay, so my favorite banana. See, okay, by the time it's 8, it's pushing it for me. I like 5 to 7. You couldn't pay me to eat a banana. That's 13. Yeah, banana. So my favorites are 5 to 7, specifically 6. Specifically 6. There's just something that they're a little tart. Just a little bit. They're not, like, weirdly mushy as well. They're still pretty firm. I have had a 4 banana before, which was good. So technically I can go 4 to 7. My favorite is 6. I'm really picky. I'm really picky about my fruit textures. Yeah, the minute they turn 8 is pushing it. 8 is pushing it, but the minute they're 9, I can't eat them. No. I don't know. I don't think anybody else in my family likes it like that. Yeah, once it gets to 9, I'm just like, if there's a 15 in my house, if there's a banana that has reached 15 in my house, it's because I've forgotten about it. But yeah, I have also had I had a slice of a banana that was like a 1, and that was impossible to eat. That was like eating a weird potato chip. I hated it. All right, enough bananas. But yeah, no, I have... I mean, my little Earth brother will just... Yeah. See, even then, it's... I can only put half of it in a smoothie if it starts getting up in the numbers, because then it's just too... Ugh, weird tasting. A party approaches the throne. Lottie! Hi! Hello, Raiders! Welcome, we're talking about bananas.
Hello. My name is Prince. I'm the 3rd prince of the magical Birushana kingdom. I play RPGs, otomes, and pretty much anything I can get my hands on. We are actually right in the middle of a pretty tense moment that got completely derailed talking about bananas and different banana types.
Hi! It's good to see you, Lottie. I hope you had a good stream. See, the game put it to sleep. We've been talking about bananas for so long. We were discussing this wheel of bananas. And the wheel of banana numbers and like when would you stop eating the banana? And for me, the optimal banana is in that 5 to 7 range. And I can do a 4. Oh god. Even just imagining the texture. Just yeah. I really like me a good 6. A good 6 on that banana scale? Mwah, they're good. But yes, we were discussing bananas and how apparently I'm weird because I like them green. Nobody else in my family likes them green. Just me. Alright. Time for us to go kill our cousin. Mushy brother.
それで法皇様はこの私に木曽義仲の征伐を命じられたのだ。
Somebody agrees with me. Yes. Thank you, Lottie.
If what my brother says is true, then we must do something about Lord Yoshinaka and his army. But I never thought we'd take on another member of the Genji clan. But brother, Lord Yoshinaka's our cousin, is he not?
それがどうした？
Well, shot that down. His face of response bore no hint of emotion.
我が弟よ。命に従い戦ってくれるな。
Yeah. He offered it as a question, but I knew I had no choice. Alright. My brother ordered me to go to Kyoto with Lord Kagetoki to defeat Lord Yoshinaka. The strategy was to first divide the army into 2 and attack from 2 places at the same time, Seita and Uji on the Uji River. Alright, pincer attack. Of the 2, Lord Kagetoki was to lead the main force, I was to lead the flanking force. However...
これは参ったな。
Uh-oh. I came to check on the Uji River with Shungen and the others in preparation for the crossing and subsequent assault. Alright. Are we gonna get kidnapped again? I kinda hope we get kidnapped again. Come on!
Tomomori, come and kidnap me. I don't wanna fight. Just wanna be your wife.
We won't be able to reach Yoshinaka's army on the other side of the river without crossing here.
川の流れが速すぎる。ちょうどここ2、3日、雨が降っていたそうだ。水かさも増して、渡るのは至難の業だぞ。
That was... We heard his voice on the wind. That was us, hallucinating. But... Yeah, I don't know where he went. Last we saw him, he was in the forest, interrogating his uncle. Yeah.
だが、この川を渡るより他ないだろう。
All right, place your bets. Are we gonna get taken away by the river? Are we gonna get taken away and wash up by Tomomori? Or are we gonna cross the river and lose somebody else in our harem? As Shunkan said, crossing this river would be a difficult task. And if we don't cross the river and take out the enemy quickly, they'll just continue to hit us with arrows. I stared at the Yoshinaka army camp across the river. Are we really gonna take on Sir Yoshinaka, my cousin and fellow Genji?
I mean, that worked for us for Noritsune. We fell off a cliff with him. And then we snuggled up to him, half naked. So, I mean... Oh god, hi. I can't believe you scared me, Benji? Benkei. Yeah, I even got your name wrong. Whoops. Alright.
殿、このまま本当に木曽軍と戦いを始めるおつもりですか？
Like what? What?
おい、兄者、
No, let the man speak.
確かに都で狼藉を働いている輩を討伐しないわけにはいかないでしょう。ですが、主の迷いを見ないふりして相手と戦うことはできません。
Well, I think anybody would be a little hesitant if they got told, "Hey, go kill your cousin." Bye. It's an order from the emperor. You can't turn it down.
Shogun looked straight at me as I turned around in surprise.
シャナオ、義仲は源氏の人間だ。平家の人間でも何でもない。お前はそのことに迷っているんじゃないか。
What a wonderful time to remember that we may not be Genji. Yeah. Yes, but I have clear instructions from my brother to take down Lord Yoshinaka. And his orders are coming directly from the Emperor. Remember. Remember.
義仲殿もこうなる前にちゃんと謝っておけば
You're
王様と仲直り
adopted.
できたかもしれないのにな。
Remember. You're adopted.
忠信、
Please.
お前はちょっと黙っていなさい。
That was a great time to remember. No, wait.
どうされましたか？
Multiple samurai boys? Many samurai boys. Yes! If we can cross the river and invade Kyoto before Lord Kagetoki and the main army, maybe we could capture Lord Yoshinaka alive.
I love that we're just taking this and I know we've planned out this big assault plan. Fuck it. We're doing our own thing tonight.
That way he would have a chance to beg Emperor Go Shirakawa for mercy. Is he gonna do that?
Last time, this man ran like 100 people off a cliff.
嘆願？おお、直接謝らせるんだな。
Yeah, you know what? Fine. We'll give it a try. Yeah, we also didn't get a chance to set the camp on fire.
In addition, if my brother and I support his plea for mercy, His Highness may just grant him leniency.
Oh, sweet summer child.
さすがは殿。それであれば義仲殿も反省し、殿も同じ源氏の身内を討たずに済みますな。
Something tells me this isn't gonna go how we plan.
ちょっと待て、そんなにうまくいくとは。
We should think about Shungan.
いや、いいのではないか。一番の問題は殿の指揮だ。
So that means someone just has to kill Sir Yoshinaka when we're not looking.
その希望を胸に戦ってくださるのならいい。たとえそれが望みの薄いものだとしても。
You must become Mori squared.
そうか。それに、いくら薄かろうとシャナ王が望むなら、俺たちはそれに向かって全力を尽くすだけだったな。
Why'd the music stop?
ああ、そうだな。
Why'd the music stop?
確かに。
Alright.
絡め手である拙者
Oh,
たち。
there it is.
大手軍より多少自由に動くことはできるかと。
Nah. The only challenge will be the sheer difficulty of crossing these rapids quickly. Still, I think it's worth the risk.
やってやろうぜ。何もせずにいるよりもその方がいい。
Slip and fall and go into Momori's arms.
Alright, Harem.
I looked around at everyone's faces as they nodded at me. Thank you all. I don't want the Genji to be forced to kill one another. We must cross the river for Lord Kagetoki and the others. Tell the men, the strategy is as follows. Hurry across the river and report Sir Yoshinaka's whereabouts as soon as you find him. Do not strike, take him alive.
Live Harem reaction.
Sometime later, the first line of Kiso's army stood on the shore, their bows already at the ready. The river is flowing pretty fast. We'll get the horses in close together, form an umaikada, and cross the river. What? Oh.
Okay, alright. Alright. You get it.
Let's all be friendgies.
Alright, we're making a horse boat.
Do not attempt to strike back while we're crossing. No matter how many arrows they shoot, just focus on getting across. All right, everyone, hold on. On my river. On my river. On my river. On my order, the soldiers entered the Uji River one after another.
予想はしていたが、これは思った以上に川の流れが速い。
Yeah.
As soon as we entered the river from the shore, the torrent of the Uji grabbed us and tried to pull us deeper into the current. Go.
みんな、馬の足が届かない場所は手綱を緩めて泳がせて。
Yeah, it's our river now. Let them swim. I guess horses can swim. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Horses can swim. That's when the rain of arrows from Yoshinaka's army came crashing down on us. Everyone, keep your heads down. That's why I said keep your heads down. The soldiers who had taken the lead and reached the middle of the river were knocked out one by the arrows. Everyone, hold your lines. Keep crossing. However many of the Genji troops were stranded in the river, unable to move thanks to the overpowering current. Well.
My Benkei copter.
Well, Benkei! An arrow launched its way painfully through his arm as he shielded me.
大丈夫でござる。主を守るが拙者の役目。どうぞ殿は背後に。
This isn't exactly what I meant when I said it was gonna go well, but yeah, I guess it's...
No, it's too dangerous.
いや、それじゃ拉致が開かない。俺たちが殿の盾になって進むぞ。
Kiki! Everybody say hi to Kiki. Hi, baby. Come here. Oh, she's like, no, don't pick me up. Oh, Kiki. Kiki. She's like, no, I want to be let down. Oh, that didn't last very long. Baby. Baby. I know, I'll play your football after stream, okay? Good girl. Good girl. That's my baby. Kitty. She does not like to be held. Anymore, she used to like it. No, she doesn't.
ああ、殿が渡りきれれば、あの弓兵たちを撃ち散らしてくださるだろう。
True.
わかった。シャナオ、俺たちはお前の盾になる。お前は川を渡りきってくれ。
Man, this is gonna suck.
No, you're putting yourselves in too much danger. Damn, they have a point. If we don't hurry up and get across, the whole mission will be jeopardy. And if we don't make it across the river, everyone will... Oh. Welp. Time for the vampire powers. I gripped my chest tightly as I felt my entire body pulsating strangely. Wait, I know this feeling. That power, it's coming. No, no, no! I don't want to forget myself and slay my opponents ruthlessly. Confusion and fear took over me. No, stop it. No, I don't want to lose control. We're morphing!
姫君。
Now wait a second, when did you come here? Tomomori.
大丈夫。恐れることはない。こうして私がそなたの手を握っていよ
う。Please.
ほら。
Suddenly I found myself raising my hand into the air. What is that? I can feel him. You can what now? I can feel his presence.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Remember what it felt like to hold Tomomori's hand. That's what we're focusing on. All right, sweetheart.
Oh, we don't have a crush. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to act like a monster. I just want to protect. My painful breathing became easier, and I slowly took in a deep breath. I could do this. Oh! Ah! He can't turn invisible. I did it, but somehow I feel different than before. Everyone, I'm all right. I'll make it across the river and take out Yoshinaka's archers.
Shano!
Oh, well, shit! He just ran across! I bent my knees and leapt into the air. My body was released from the water, and I found myself landing on the other side. I'm okay. I'm still me. This power,
No! 川を渡られるぞ。基地にあげるな。
Come get me, motherfuckers!
なんとしても攻めるのだ。
Out of my way! I feel
feel so powerful. Ha! I'd crossed the river. I heard the sounds of the soldiers still in the river cheering.
Yeah! 見たか源氏の者たち、殿に続き川を押し渡るのだ。
Yeah! Benkei, rest.
渡れ、殿に続け。
Benkei copter, rest. The Genji army, gaining momentum, began to cross the river in unison. Yeah! The number of their archers had also decreased significantly as more and more of our troops began coming on shore. It looks like we're gonna make it. I checked the situation on the riverbank and then rushed off into the capital. My body feels so light, like I still have some power left. I squeezed my right hand with my left. You saved me, Tomomori. The muttered words drifted behind me and disappeared, but the warmth of Tomomori's hand was still there. Okay, interesting. Oh, nighttime.
義仲殿、頼朝軍が宇治川を突破しております。
Yeah, come and get me, motherfucker.
くそ、頼朝のやつ、同じ源氏である俺を討ちに来るとは。
ここは一旦引くべきです。
ダメだ。俺はこのまま法皇の捕獲へ向かう。
What?
そして俺が源氏の棟梁であると宣言させる。
What?
頼朝なんかを源氏の総大将にしてたまるものか。
Oh, well, that's a hmm.
無茶です。ここから早く撤退しませんと。
I wasn't expecting that. You killed him? Oh, me. Oh, me. Are you Lord Yoshinaka?
お前は頼朝にしては若いな。もしや弟の方か。
Hi. Yes, I'm Prince Kodo Minamoto. Lord Yotomo is my brother.
へえ、生きていたのか。確か藤川の戦いで敵大将に生け捕られたと聞いていたが。
It's alright, few kisses and he let me go. I was lucky enough to escape and return my brother.
へえ、そうか。で、その兄上の命令でこの俺を討ちに来たわけか。
No. So Yoshinaka, please tell your men to surrender.
はあ？何を言ってる？
This is not gonna work out. So Yoshinaka's eyes narrowed as if he was trying to figure out my true intentions. If Sir Kaketoki and his men enter the capital, you'll be killed. I don't want to see that happen, so...
おい、まさかと思うが、生け捕られろっていうのか。
Oh.
冗談じゃない。
Oh. Oh.
生け捕った俺をどうするつもりだ？
Beep. You can play with the Emperor to spare your life.
No.
He's like, are you so stupid?
本気で言ってんのか？頼朝に俺を討つよう命じたのは法皇だ。その法皇に俺の命の嘆願だ。
Sorry, I hate the texture of chapstick. It is all over me now. Of course I'm serious. Please come with me.
無駄だ。あの狸じじいが許すかよ。
Pretty please?
それに俺は命を乞うつもりなど毛頭ない。
Pretty please? Pretty please? Pretty please? Pretty please? Pretty please? But if you don't...
お前が俺をここで見逃すという選択肢もあるぞ。
Well... Yoshinaka smiled wryly as he put his hands on the handle of his blade. You know I can't do that.
だろうな。
But you were a Genji. I don't want to turn my blade on you.
何を言うかと思えば。とんだ甘ちゃんだな。それでこの動乱を生き抜けるか。
Oh, well. Yoshinaka!
受けるか。ならばこれならどうだ。
Such power! Such speed! I dodged the tip of his blade by jumping back out of the way.
お前なかなかに強いじゃないか。やり合うならそれくらいでなくちゃな。楽しくなってきたぞ。なあ。
It is really long. Compensating for something, honey? The main army will be arriving soon. I've got to do something quick. Ha! I kicked the wall behind me with great force and flew into the air.
何?
I twisted my body to soar above Sir Yoshinaka's head. He stared up at me in wide-eyed amazement. There! I took advantage of the surprise and made a shallow slash at his ankle. Sheathe your sword, Lord Yoshinaka. Lord Yoshinaka! Sheathe your sword, sir. Fucking hell. Surrender, bitch.
俺は貴様もののふと生け取られるなど死辱にまみれたことなどするものか
Despite the injury to his legs, Sir Yoshinaka did not let up on his attack.
本気にならねば俺を止められないぞ
That was a way more of a than it should have been. I can't hold off his next blow. Oh, I can. Now! With our blades locked together, I pushed back with all my strength. When I saw him stagger, I swung his arm out of the way as I pulled my sheath from my waist. Did we clobber him? Did we hit him in the back of the head? We did. I thought I heard the soft sound of water, somewhat distant from the beating of my heart. I suddenly realized that the sound was actually the sound of blood dripping from my body where I'd been struck. Stuck. Did I use up all my power? I thought I had it under control, but maybe I was naive. But still, I managed to capture Lord Yoshinaka alive.
Shano!
Hi.
殿、ご無事ですか?
Nah, I'm gonna faint now.
Yeah, we can drink blood to replace it. Good. They found me.
おい、大丈夫か?
Yeah, I'm fine. With no energy left to speak any further, I looked up at Shungen. Sir Yoshinaka, Well, I passed out. I let go of my consciousness and sank deep down into the dark depths. Hey, Tomomori? Blood, please. Where am I? It's so painful. My body feels like it's sinking. I crossed swords with Lord Yoshinaka, and then I groaned in agony, unable to move. Tomomori, why are you here? In the dimly lit room, Tomomori walked up to me and sat right down beside me. Then he gently placed his hands on my forehead. Tomomori. As I desperately tried to move my fingertips, Tomomori scooped up my hand.
もう大丈夫.
Tomomori slowly pressed my hand against his cheek. Suddenly, my fingertips touched Tomomori's neck, and then, oh, he's gonna feed me. It's so warm. Breathing easier, I took a deep breath. He's giving me his spirit again. Uh-huh. What? Tomomori? Tomomori! I opened my eyes and saw that I was in his head. Shit, was that a dream just now? I let out a sigh of relief as who knows something strange. My body's totally at ease. I feel so much better. I got up and opened my eyes, looking blankly around the room. Well, Shungen's here. Shungen. Hey, Shungen! Shungen! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I hurriedly picked up Shungen, who had collapsed beside me. His body is so cold. No! Shungen, open your eyes. Shungen! When I put my hand over his mouth, I could hear him breathing slightly. Feel. Oh, thank goodness he's alive. But my heart was in knots. I felt hot all over and I couldn't breathe. Then that wasn't a dream. It was Shungen's spirit I consumed. When Tomomori moaned in pain in my dream, that was actually Shungen. I'm so sorry. Shungen, please forgive me. I snatched Shungen's unconscious body and held him close. Shungen could have lost his life if I'd taken more of his spirit. How terrible. What a horrible thing I've done.
Biting my lip, I gently laid Shungan down on the futon, but fear of that moment continued to haunt me. I stared at Shungan's pale face, clearly visible even in the darkness. Surprise! I thought I could control my abilities. I thought I could stay together with my friends. Even though I didn't know who I was, I thought I could continue to live as a Genji. How foolish of me. Oh, Shungan, what have I done? Please forgive me. Not only am I not a Genji, I'm not even human.
Well,
suddenly Tomomori's words came back to me. I skipped that because I forgot that wasn't a thing that happened just recently, but yeah, whatever. That's right. He knew this would happen. He knew the fear of not being able to control this power and the agony that comes with hurting the ones you love. Perhaps he too had been hurt by this power. Otherwise, I don't think he would have spoken about it like that. Isn't that right, Tomomori? I stood up in a daze and walked straight out of the tent. Am I leaving? I watched the flames of the bonfire rise into the dark night and let the night breeze wash over me. I think now I know what he meant when he said I grew up happy. I did grow up happy. With Shungan and Lord Kokunichi watching over me, I never had to use my powers before. A dull pain spread through my chest and invaded my mind like a poison. Tomomori, you've been carrying this pain around with you since you were a little boy. Fighting the fear that you might hurt someone again. It's enough to crush one's spirits. Tomomori, where are you now? Someone I know who shares these abilities, and perhaps, no, surely the only one who knows this heartache. I want to see you again. I can't help myself, I need you. Oh. The next morning, Shungan woke up safely at dawn. He said he was a little sluggish, but it was nothing serious, and I was overcome with relief. Yeah, so don't worry about the fact that I touched your neck and then you, like, fainted. What, brother? Oh, executed? What is he talking about? I took him alive. Well, brother ain't gonna like this. Yeah. Well, oh. My brother gave me a cold stare. I put my hands on the floor and bowed deeply. Brother, it's only because I... これで吉中君は瓦解し、今日を無事制圧することはできたのだから。今回も良い働きだった。聞いたぞ。厳しい急流の中、誰よりも先に溶かし、敵陣を切り崩したと。No, please wait,さて、吉中の話はこれで終わりだ。良いな。I couldn't do anything. I couldn't help Lord Yoshinaka. Not only did I use up all my power again, I put Shungan's life in danger by consuming his spirit. The emptiness and helplessness in my heart sank to the depths of my soul. How much longer will this war last? Will I have to use my powers again? And when I do, will I use all my strength again? Will I accidentally consume someone else's spirit again? How terrible. Well, it's gonna be to take out the rest of the Heike. What? Yep. No. The cold glint in my brother's eyes pierced me sharply. Oh. Oh. どうした? I don't want to do that. I don't want to fight like I did before, slaughtering countless masses, feeding off the spirits of my friends. どうしたと言っている? 初めて会った日に、源氏の者として私のために戦うと言った。覚悟なきままの参陣ではないとも言った。それらすべては本心。I skipped. I'm sorry, bro. No, I came to you prepared for battle. I came to do my duty as a member of the Genji clan to be of use to you. ならば答えよ。
Yeah. I feel like if I continue down this path, I'll cease to be human. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to fight. Especially not with Tomomori. My head went numb. Yeah. And all my thoughts seemed to disappear. I felt as if I was looking at myself from a distance. Then slowly, I bowed my head towards my brother. I'll do as you wish, brother. Well. Chapter? Hey, chapter 11. Tomomori. Is this, do we finally get another Tomomori POV? Yes! Or, you know, his side. Heike Stronghold, Ishinotani.
これより平家は瀬戸内を中心に味方を集めつつ再起を図る。勢力が十分となった暁には再び京に攻め入る。良いな。
父上、どうかお任せください。その時にはこの則経が先陣を切り、憎き義仲と頼朝の首を討ち取りに参ります。
俺も頼朝と戦ってみたいな。兄上はどうする？
What about? Oh, Tomomori is deep in thought.
Tomomori、この前から一体何なんだ？我ら平家の再起を図る一大事だぞ。
再起ね。今さらそんなものを図ってどうなる？このまま天下など源氏にくれてやればいいのに。
Oh my.
そう。無駄なことはせず、あるがままの流れに身を委ね、朽ち果てていけれ
Oh,
ば。
well then.
これは我らの血をかけた戦い。我が子安徳天皇こそが正当な天皇。一度は西へと逃れましたが、天皇がいるべきは今日の他にありません。
Shut up about your goddamn kid.
早くかの地を取り戻すのです。そして今度こそ押しも押されもせぬ平家の世を築き上げるのです。それこそが我が父である清盛の願い。我らはその悲願を成就せねばなりません。
Does it really?
そうではないですか？
徳子様のおっしゃる通りだ。我らは取り戻さねばならない。徳子様もご立派になられた。かのようなお考えで我々の中心にあろうとしてくださっている。
Oh my.
なんか変じゃない？
Very weird.
姉上って前はもっとただのわがままお姫様って感じだったのに、急に威厳が備わったっていうか。
It seems like it might be slightly different, but I don't know.
妙な威圧感は俺も感じていた。うまくは言えないが。
We dealing with fucking possession now?
清盛叔父上の死によって徳子殿も覚悟をされたのかもしれないな。
覚悟ね。まあいいんだけど。
What's up, Tomomori?
失礼いたします。
Oh, what's up?
おお、都へ偵察に行っていたものだな。どうであった？
What's up?
それが都を占拠した木曽義仲が撃たれました。
He's dead.
義仲が撃たれた。
はい。
俺たちを都落ちさせた男だぞ。一体誰に撃たれたというんだ？
Hi, that'd be me.
集めた情報によりますと、後白河法皇様の勅使により源頼朝が軍を率いて鎌倉より京に攻め入ったと。
はい。
それじゃあ義仲を撃ったのは頼朝ってこと？
いいえ、頼朝の弟が一騎打ちの末に義仲を倒したという話です。
あいつが？
へえ、やるね。同じ源氏の義仲を撃ったってことか。
Well,
もっと
義仲を倒した頼朝軍はそのまま京を拠点とし戦の準備をしております。
I wasn't the one who actually killed him. But I definitely did contribute very much so.
まさか。
は、頼朝軍の次の目的は我々です。
Hi.
ここ一ノ谷に攻め込んでくると思われます。
Hi, I'm here.
ここへ頼朝たちが。
我らを壊滅させるつもりか。
Hi.
頼朝がここへ来るか。
Come get me.
きっと姫君も共に出陣するのだろう。
Come get me.
まさか同じ源氏の義仲を討つとは。 自分は源氏だと言って去った彼女は
Don't listen to everything here.
一体どんな思いをしたのか。
I'm coming to drink your blood.
きっと深く傷ついたことだろう。 それでも未だ夢で会えぬのは彼女の覚悟が強い証か。
Well,
このまま源氏としての道を突き進むのか、身も心もボロボロにして。
well.
叔父上、ここへ頼朝たちが来るというのなら、我ら平家の総力をもって頼朝軍を迎え撃ちましょ
う。なんだと。
どの道源氏との戦は避けられません。向こうから来てくれるというなら話が早いというもの。
父上、知盛の言う通りだ。ここで頼朝軍に負けるわけにはいかない。
どれだけの軍で来るかわからないけど、源氏なんて全滅させちゃおう。
Ugh, the hair is tickling the back of my back.
わかった。ならばここでの指揮は知盛、そなたに任せる。良いか。
わかりました。
Whoops.
そなたはこの一の谷を目指しているのだろう。
Tomomori, I want your blood.
それほどの強い思いで平家との戦いに臨むというなら。
Oh. Well, okay, we're not at the boats.
そな
た。Oops, sorry, Tomomori.
戦にならないかな。頼朝軍なんて恐るるに足らずだよ。
It's getting long. It's getting long, I say, as it's maybe to my shoulders. But I don't like it to my shoulders. I need to get it cut. I need to get it cut again.
そうやって相手を軽く見ている奴が誰よりも早くに命を落とすんだ。
12.
もっと用心を。
It was 12.
道に迷わぬようしっかり確認せねば。
So we may be able. There's a possibility we may be able to do this. We'll see. I'll go late tonight.
あれ？ひょっとして則常はあいつが怖かったりする？
そんなわけがあるか。
Hold on. I got all sweaty and dirty. Sweaty.
お前たち少しは黙らぬか。
Shut up!
失礼。私は少し外に出てくるよ。
He's got to think about how he's gonna bring me home. Yeah, how you gonna rescue me, Tomomori? Rescue me, Tomomori.
霊の力をもってして、そなたが私をも凌駕し、圧倒的な力で平家を滅ぼしてくれるのなら、私はそなたにこの身を委ねたいと思っている。だが。
What? Say that again. Say that again. What? Oh, he's thinking of when we were laughing. Yeah, that's right. He told us a scary story that wasn't really scary.
そなたはきっと今笑ってはいないのではないか。私はここにいる。ここでそなたを待っているよ。
At the same time, in the mountains, heading for Ichinotani.
俊元、どうであった？殿のご様子は。
ダメだ。声をかけても気にしないでくれの一点張りで、外に出ようともしない。
Are we gonna get to see him in our dreams at least once? Again?
やはり義仲殿が処刑されたことを気にされているんだろうな。
法皇様に嘆願しようと決めておられたのに、伏せっている間に処刑されてしまったとあっては。
殿は悪くない。精一杯のことをされた。
Shungan is okay. Thank goodness.
俺たちがシャナ王の役に立てていたら。
Bring me to Momori.
とはいえ頼朝様は私たちの話では聞く耳を持ってくれなかった。
落ち込まれていることもそうだが、最近俺たちを遠ざけているように感じるのは気のせいか。
Aww. Are you no longer my harem and are now my polycule?
私も気になっていた。
Welcome to polycule.
殿は誰かといることを極力避けている風に見える。
Now they're my polycule. That's what I'm gonna call them. They're my polycule now.
俊元、何か心当たりは？
Well,
いや、さっぱりだ。食事もあまり喉を通っていないようだし、心配だ。
yeah.
それでは健康を害される可能性がある。ここは山でイノシシを仕留めて食してもらうか。
I love that yeah, that's how he fixes problems. He goes and kills boars.
いや、果物がお好きだと言っていたぞ。
Y'all, you're good.
どこかに温泉が湧いているといいんだが。
Mm-hmm.
あいつは天幕の中か。
Bye, bro.
はい、中に。
そうか。
Hi, bro. What the fuck is about to happen?
I let out a sigh casually, but it was much louder than I expected, so I took a quick look around.
Pudding!
Front! I'm sure Shungan and the others are just right outside. I wonder if they've noticed I've been staying away from them. But I can't be near them. I don't know when I might accidentally try to consume their spirit. I stared at the bonfire lights reflecting inside the tent. I consume spirit when I use my powers, and when I fight, I use my powers. If I hadn't fought, none of this would have happened. There's no choice but to fight.
入るぞ。
Oh, hi. Brother, what's wrong? Reverse the aging process? Suddenly, my brother walked in through the curtain, and I straightened up my posture.
一ノ谷を攻める作戦について、お前に話しておきたいことがある。
Oh? Ichinotani. My heart sank even further when I thought of the heike that would be there.
何か心に思うことがありそうだな。言ってみよう。
Unable to bear his piercing gaze, I turned my head and placed my hands in my lap.
You're good.
さ
What? My brother scooped up my hands, forcing my clenched fist open. Brother?
あ、お前は私の弟だろう。何かあれば遠慮なく言えばいい。
That was surprisingly sweet.
I never expected my brother to act like this towards me. My brother's hands were large, calloused, and strong.
昔から風の頼りにお前の話を聞いていた。消息を聞くたびにいつか会えるのかと考えていた。
Oh. Me too. I always wondered what kind of person you were and if we'd ever get to meet someday. I spoke truthfully. All my life, I'd wanted to meet him, my only brother in this world. A feeling of guilt spread through my heart at the same time. I'm saying these things, but I don't even really know if he's my brother.
ここ最近暗い表情をしていたから気になっていたのだ。
Huh?
お前に無茶ばかり命じる私が言える立場ではないが。
What the fuck has happened to our brother? What is happening? Oh no, you don't have to worry about me. I'm sorry to have worried you.
そうか。では作戦について話をしよう。
Turning his gaze away from me, my brother spoke quietly.
今回の一ノ谷攻略の作戦については、この前の軍議でも話した通りだ。
Oh. The strategy for taking Ichinotani was this. First, we would split into two groups. My brother's army would march from the Sanyo Road in front and mine in the rear. My army would round the Heike camp in the west and my brother would attack from the east.
この作戦の要となるのは、軍を二手に分け、東と西から同時に敵陣を攻めること。
Yeah, it's weird.
特に西から攻めるお前の軍は、険しい山を越え、回り込まなければならぬ。
Yes.
そして、私が東から攻めると同時、お前の軍も西から攻めるのだ。万が一、お前の行軍が遅れ、海戦に間に合わない場合は、私の軍だけで平家の総力に攻め込まねばならない。一ノ谷は、北は断崖絶壁、南は海に守られた天然の要害。それゆえ、お前が西から攻められねば、私の大手軍は平家の総力に迎え撃たれる。
No.
平家の総力を一手に受ければ、我が軍は全滅だ。
Annihilated.
良いか。 この作戦、お前が少しでもためらいを見せ好機を逃せば失敗に終わる。それほどに重要な立ち位置をよもや無駄にするようなことはせぬと。
Brother, I keep skipping stuff you say because you break. You take breaks. And my brain goes, alright, he's done talking.
My brother's eyes narrowed as he probed for hesitation in my mind.
それとも私の買いかぶりか?
I knew you weren't actually really nice. No.
そうか。ならばよかった。
Glancing down at the ground, I tried to calm my nervously beating heart. If I make even the slightest error in judgment, the life of my brother and his army will be in danger. I can't let that happen.
お前は藤川の戦い、そして宇治川の戦いと人並みならぬ働きをした。
Thank you.
次もそのように活躍してくれると
I got captured the first time, though.
信じているぞ。
I bowed my head in silence so that my brother stood up quietly. I closed my eyes tightly as I listened to the sounds of his footsteps leaving my tent. Can we just go have a romantic rendezvous at Tomomori in our dreams?
お前の力、私のために存分に発揮してもらうぞ。
He knows. What? 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 Now hold on a second. Huh.
Okay, well. Alright, well. A few days later, as planned, the Genji's army split into two groups, and our army aimed for the west side of the Heike clan.
想定以上に時間がかかりすぎている。このままでは。おい、早く進まうが。
影時殿、イラついているな。
こうも悪路だとは誰も予想していなかったからな。
しかし行軍が遅れてしまうとこの作戦は成功しません。
That's right, we have to link up with the other army at all costs. Remembering my brother's words, I felt an unpleasant and nervous sweat running down my back. Come on, everyone, let's get a move on. Alright, Polycule. We march.
さすがは断崖絶壁と歌われる日踊り越え。騎士に勝るとはこのことか。
Ah, a mountain road.
One wrong step and you're dead. This is gonna slow us down even more.
まずい。ここを抜けたとしてもまだ距離がある。馬をかけさせても間に合わぬ。
シャナオ、あれを見ろ。
When I looked down where Shunge was pointing, I see a small Heike camp at the bottom of the valley.
敵は目の前。
Tomomori. Are you there now? Are you preparing to do battle with us? Do you plan to die today? What will I think when I am forced to face Tomomori? My hand gripping the reins of my horse trembled slightly.
殿、あの声は。
What? No.
くそ、もう始まってしまったのか。
このままでは頼朝殿の軍勢が。
The word annihilation flashed vividly in my mind. If the battle's already begun, there's no way we'll make it in there in time from here. Is this it? Is it over? If we don't think of something quickly, my brother and tens of thousands of soldiers are gonna die. I felt my whole body pulsating and I grabbed my chest. This is... Oh no, not again.
どうした？シャナオ、どこか痛むのか？
I'm fine.
策を考える。しばし待て。
待ってなどいられない。とにかく先へ。
無理です。この道では急ぐどころか崖から真っ逆さまですよ。
Going down the cliff. As my vision flickered, I looked down at the cliff and valley below. That just might work. If I unleash my power, then... will I be able to keep myself? Ugh. No, I can make it down this cliff without my powers. I'll fight as a human. Everyone, listen up. We're gonna part ways here.
何を？
If I attack directly below us, I'll be in perfect position to aid my brother and sandwich the enemy on either side.
むちゃくちゃだ。
命がいくつあっても足りはしないぞ。
こんな絶壁を馬で駆け下りるなんてできるわけがない。
Your rope. Yep. Your rope. You all proceed as planned. I'll go at it alone.
一人でだと。
Yes! Before I'd even finished answering, I flew off the cliff with my horse!
シャナオ
殿。嘘だ。
Well!
なんという無茶を。この崖を馬で駆け下りるなど。
ほうけている場合じゃない。シャナオを追うぞ。
Sugar, no!
バカな。正気ではない。
無理についてくる必要はありません。
Shit, the polycule!
ですが、私たちは友と共に参ります。
Shit, my polycule's following me.
行くぞ。
ヒルムラ相手は俺たちより少ない。叩き潰せ。
Oh, sorry, Mitsune.
軽い。どうやら頼朝はここで完全に俺たちを潰したいみたいだけど、軍の数が足りないみたいだね。西の塩谷口からも攻めてくると思ったが、山越えで苦戦しているのだろう。それならさっさとこっちを全滅させちゃわないとね。おい、油断するなよ。何それ、俺がやられるとでも。
Please, can I just kill him like that?
戦場では何があるかわからないと言ってるんだ。俺は向こうへ行く。
Alright.
お互いにね。なんか騒がしいような。
Hi!
おい、嘘だろ。なんだあれ。何を騒いで。あれは源氏のバッシ。
I landed my horse between the headcam forces. Shit. I slashed at the surrounding soldiers from my horse, taking them out one by one. It's alright. I still haven't needed to use my powers.
北側は崖なのにどうして敵兵が。一体何者なんだ。
My name is Prince Kuro Minamoto. Those who wish to make a name for themselves come and try to take my head.
こしゃくな。
ああ。
弓をよ。
I'm sorry, dude. I jumped on my horse right as. Oh. I wondered if I'd been hit in the arm, as I could feel blood streaming down it, but I strangely felt no pain. Huh? Well, rip horse. When I turned around, I saw Shungan and the others on horseback. Everyone, you followed me down!
当たり前だ。誰が大将を一人で行かせるか。
Polycule power!
その通りです。とはいえ、さすがにあの断崖絶壁は肝が冷えましたよ。
I see. I'm sorry for making you all try something so reckless.
それよりもこの奇襲で平家は混乱している。このまま大手軍と挟み撃ちにするぞ。
Yeah! Right, but there's no time to waste. Everyone hurry up and head to Ikita Forest. I'll get back on my horse, be right behind you. My horse is dead!
行くぞ、あれじゃ。あ？
My horse is dead. Everyone rushed off to Ikita Forest in the east. Oh.
まさか崖からお前が降ってくるとはね。
Oh, hi.
お前の相手は俺だよ。
They could have been brothers, bro. You.
お前とはちゃんと戦ってみたかったんだ。兄上がやたら気に入ってるから。
Oh, there's your brother, by the way. The way you said brother made my heart twitch a strange way. And that anxious feeling wormed its way to the back of my head. Let's go.
さあ、どれだけ楽しませてくれるのかな。ほら、ほら。
As expected of Tomomori's brother, Shigehiro was quick and his attacks were strong. I grabbed my sword with both hands to hold back the impact of Shigehiro's blade. My legs retreated slowly backwards at his perfect strengths.
ああ、楽
しいな。ねえ、受け止めるだけ？だったらその肌を切らせてよ。
Oh my.
苦痛に満ちたお前の顔が見たいな。
What? The moment I shouted, Shikihira swung down a strong blow, taking advantage of the opportunity. I can clearly see where a strike is gonna land. I can counter this. Hi. You're open. No idea. I think he might be because he was able to meet with Tomomori in their dreams, but I don't know. Yep. What?
その力だよ。ああ、だから兄上はお前にちょっかい出してたのか。
No, I'm not using my powers.
使ってるだろ。無意識なの？
Oh, he does.
まあいい。
Oh.
それなら遊んでる余裕はない。
Vampire versus vampire.
俺も力を使わないと。
Oh. His power.
さあ、ここからが本番だ。楽しませてくれよ。
は？
まだまだ。
His strength is totally different from before.
どうした？お前の力も見せてよ。ほらほらほら。まだまだだよ。
In addition to his sword attacks, he became swinging wildly at me. He punched me mercilessly in the face and stomach. Ow!
なんだお前、期待外れだな。ここでちんたら遊んでていいのか？お前の家臣どもはたったあれだけの数で大手軍の方へ向かって行ったんだろ？果たしてまだ無事でいるのかね。なんなら俺が今から追いかけて残らず殺してきてやろうか。
Oh my. I won't let you do that.
やっと本気になった？
I don't have time to deal with you. That's right. I have to join the others quickly. I have to link up with my brother's army and strike at the Heike.
平家の総力を一手。
Yep, we just watched this.
よい。
Yep. I have to be quick. I have to be quick for everyone for my brother. Ah!
なんだこれ。
Get out of my way. They left. They left to go attack the main force and try to meet with their brother. The sounds of the battlefield grew distant. Oh. Oh. Kill. 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 Die! Oh.
嘘でしょ。俺はここで死ぬってこと？そんな兄上。
Oh.
なんてことだ。重衡殿が倒されたぞ。
Not yet. More. I have to kill more of them. Ichinoya, Ikuta Forest.
源氏軍などを恐れるな。一気に押しつぶせ。
Yeah.
頼朝様、押されてきてるよ。
あいつは間に合わなかった。
Uh-oh. We're going vaguely print speed.
あの者はこちらにはいないのかな？
Oh shit.
平の友盛だな。
No, baby.
その首打ち取ってやる。
I shouldn't laugh, but. Oh. Oh my.
うわあ、あの男強いよ。
平の友盛。
あいにくそなたらに撃たれるつもりはない。
頼朝様、どうしよう。分が悪いよ。このままじゃやられちゃう。
あれは。
Oh, it's us. Oh.
くそ死ねえ。ひるむな、取り囲め。
Oh my. Oh my.
早すぎる。バカな。
Oh. Oh my.
ようやく見つけたよ。
Maybe.
またあの力を発動させているようだが。
I'm trying not to be too loud. It's like 10:30 at night.
そなたが全てを凌駕する力で平家を滅ぼそうとするのなら、
Oh.
それに身を任せたいと思った。
Was that a hurt sound or an attack sound? I don't know. I think that was more of a hurt sound, but you know, who knows?
返り血を浴びてボロボロに傷つく
Not that long ago, sir.
私
All
はか
things
つて
considered.
激しく望んだ。
Mm-hmm.
誰にも負けぬそなたの
Oh.
その鋭き剣によってこの身を滅ぼされたい
と。おい、頼朝様の弟君なのか。
大丈夫か
な。 Nope.
だが違う。そなたの美しさはそんなものではない。
Oh.
今のそなたはまるで刃を振れば振るほど自分自身を切りつけているようだ。
Oh.
こんな痛々しいそなた、私は見たくない。これではまだそなたに滅ぼされるわけにはいかないね。まずはそなたを止めてみせる。
Yeah.
はっ。聞こえるか。私だ、友森だ。
Oh.
姫君、聞こえないのか。このままでは。
Uh-oh, are we gonna be stuck like that?
いや、何としてでも止める。
If we don't snap out, are we gonna get stuck?
荒々しい気を鎮めるには彼女に触れなければ。
Oh.
まずは動きを封じ込める。おとなしくするんだ。
Oh shit.
刀を横払いに。なんて動きだ。目を覚ましなさい。こうなっては私も力を使うしか。
Oh my god.
God! あ、
What?
腹を刺されたか。姫君、まさかそなたから飛び込んできてくれるとは。
What? What? What?
己の信じる道を進むだけだ。
What? 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 What?
己の信じる道を進むだけだ。
本当に私を驚かせるのが姫君。もう大丈夫だよ。
No. No, 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 no.
あと少しそなたの気を。
We just stabbed him through the stomach. Oh yeah, he says that because I was in the menu. I felt someone call me. It was as if they were calling me from the depths of my heart and theirs. And then I felt someone touch me. It was so loving. He stroked my cheek with his fingertips. Suddenly my ears began to pick up the sounds around me. My throat hurts. Why? Was I screaming? When did I lose track of myself?
As the wind blew, the metallic smell of blood struck my nose. Then I noticed the scattered corpses around me. Tomomori. Why is Tomomori lying down in front of me? Wait, no! All these bodies, did I do this? Tomomori!
人間じゃない。重平だけでなく、友森も倒したぞ。なんだよあの強さ。化け物だろ。
Not human. A monster? Their distant whispers entered my ears. I could clearly hear the terror in their voices. No, I just wanted to protect you. I was fighting for the Genji. Seeing me turn around, the soldiers, both Genji and Heike alike, backed away from me. And on the ground in front of me was bleeding and fallen figure of Tomomori. I did this to him. Something that had been constantly tense in my mind finally snapped. I killed him.
よくやったな。
Mother.
I don't know!
I had nearly fell to my knees, but my brother held me up with one arm.
まさか平の友森を倒すとは。
Yeah, just gotta get
予
some
想
spirit.
以上の働きだ。さすがは我が弟。これからも私のために
What if we take
尽くしてくれ。
Yoritomo's spirit?
Continue to. How much longer do I have to fight? Until the Genji take the throne? Beyond then as well? Continue to fight. Not as a person, but as a monster with a blade.
I don't think we're hallucinating.
姫君。
このまま平家の残党を一人残らず撃て。はっ。
Voices of the soldiers seem distant.
お前は少し休むがいい。私が陣まで連れて行ってやろう。
No. No more. My eyes blurred as tears welled up within them.
Oh. あれ以来、私は自分でも不思議なほど、そなたの泣き顔を忘れることができずにいる。
Yeah, you're a little close for comfort, bro.
なのに、そなたはちっとも泣いてくれない。
Oh, whoops, our crying face. Hey! 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 Our crying face saved him.
なぜこんなにも腹立たしい。あれほど見たかったそなたの涙なのに、なぜそなたはいつも私の心を揺さぶる。
その森。
そなたのそのような涙は見たくもない。
Healing power of tears.
その子を返してもらおうか、頼朝。
Oh. Just like the Pokemon movie. You're right. It is Pokemon Forever, just like it. I fucking remember renting that movie from Blockbuster. His power.
友森が生きていたぞ。囲め。友森。
Oh. My brother's arm that held me went slack. Did you just kill my brother right beside me? Hold on, wait, I have to turn it off.
わかったよ。姫君の意見を尊重しよう。では、手をつないで眠るのはいかがかな。
Hand in hand,
ただ触れたいという理由で。
I don't know. I'm so lost.
人の気を整えるには体の一部を触れさせておく必要がある。ならば手が一番手っ取り早いだろう。
I'm sure.
when we held hands.
姫君。
And when we held hands again? Right! I justly reached for the bloody hand that was extended to me. Tomori grasped my hand and pulled me tightly towards him.
いい子だ。 私にしっかりと捕まっておいで。
Aww. Tomomori took me in his arms and lightly touched our cheeks together.
決して手を離してはいけないよ。
Tomomori! My friend is online. Desperately wrapping my arms around his neck, Tomomori began to run. Nope, just run.
何をしている。奴を逃がすな。
待って。
頼朝様、動いてはなりませぬ。ここは我々にお任せください。友森め。
We're just running. Yeah, hold on, and then we're running. Oh, we got to the sea. Oh, we got to the sea. Uh-oh.
気を失ってしまったか。無理もない。
友森、ここはもう制圧される。ヤシマに引き上げ。なぜそいつがいる。
手出しをするな。
Don't worry about it.
この者も連れて行く。
何を言っている。そんなことが。
黙れ。この者はあちらには渡さぬ。
今は言い争いをしている暇はない。早く船に乗れ。
Hi, I would like to make Oh, I forgot that I killed Shikihira for a moment there. Well, I was about to say I would like to take Noritsune, Tomomori, and Shigehira as my new polycule. And then I remembered that I killed Shigehira. Well, yeah, let's go to the nice island.
大変です。頼盛様が頼朝軍に下りました。
Oh.
なんだと。あの裏切り者め。やはり頼朝の元へ逃げたか。
放っておきなさい。それよりも早く船を。
Oh my.
くそ。出港するぞ。急げ。はっ。くそ。源氏め。この恨みは必ず。
Yeah. Yeah.
しかし、あんな風に感情をあらわにする友森は初めて見た。なぜあそこまであいつに執着する？
The same reason you were obsessed with me in an alternate life, honey. Deep love. Deep gay samurai love.
これから俺たちはどうなるんだろうか。
I love you, Noritsune, but I'm really here for Tomomori right now. I'd love if we could have a little bit of him. Yep.
血を流し、息を切らせて、私が何かに必死になるなど。
Oh, water. Oh, don't. No, honey. Honey. I've had 7/8 of my water cup already. Man, I'm so good at this drinking water shit. I need to record it. Need to go in my water. I'm making certain that I drink a lot of water. There we go. I've had 40 ounces of water today. So much water. Oh, well, now we're both out. Nah! It's water! I'm so good at this water thing. I don't drink alcohol. It's pitch black. Where am I? Am I dreaming? Am I asleep? Quick, I have to wake up. Tomomori! Oh, well, this is... I hear the faint set of waves in the distance. Where? I looked over with dazed eyes and saw Tomomori laying next to me. Tomomori! Hey, wake up, hold on!
姫君、お目覚めかい。
You and your hydrate regime.
That's right. Tomomori saved me and then I blacked out. Tomomori rescued me despite all his wounds. Tomomori, are you alright? How badly are you hurt?
何も問題は。
Tomomori! Tomomori was laying on the ground and his breathing was shallow and labored. At the same time, I came to a terrible realization. Why am I not in pain? Whenever I use my power beyond my limits, my body always hurt after. No. Tomomori, did you give me some of your spirit? Tomomori gasped in pain. How could you use your spirit and then give me... How could you use your power and then give me some of your spirit with a wound like that? That's crazy! Tomomori, why did you go to all that trouble to save me? What?
不思議なものだ。いつだって終わりが来ることを強く望んでいたのに。私にこんなことをさせてしまうのだから。そなたは本当に厄介な存在だね。
This is no time for jokes, Tomomori.
あいにくと私は本心を話しているよ。
Tomomori got up slowly, sweat pouring from his temples.
ただどうしても見ていられなかった。あのように他の男の腕の中で泣くそなた。
My brother. What do you mean? When I tried to ask him what he meant, Tomomori collapsed, holding his chest. Tomomori! This pain is different from his wounds, I can tell. Without the slightest hesitation, I pulled down my collar and took Tomomori's hand. Tomomori, take some of my spirit. You can't be giving it to me.
断る。
You fool! This is no time to hesitate! Please, Tomomori! Can he not consume my spirit if he's wounded? Still, if we don't do something soon. Tomomori!
そなたの気は絶対に食らわぬ。
Please! Well, Tomomori! Tomomori! Tomomori collapsed again. When I saw Tomomori's whole body relax, I hurriedly put my hand over his mouth. Are you breathing? Looks like he just collapsed. I noticed that my voice was shaking. I shook my head lightly, scolding myself. Now it's my turn to help Tomomori. I scooped up Tomomori's frozen palm with both hands. Tomomori. I remember the warmth of your hands during the battle of Fuji River. It allowed me to control my powers. I don't know why I felt you so clearly at the moment, but... Holding Tomomori's hand tightly, I closed my eyes. But now that I'm really touching it like this, I can see the difference. How I've longed to hold this hand of yours. I continue to hold Tomomori's palm in my neck. Is this how it should be done? I'm not sure, but please, Tomomori. I felt the power drain from my entire body. I bit my lip and struggled to hold on. I have to save Tomomori. I have to! In the dark room, I continued to hold Tomomori's hand. I wanted to ease his pain as much as possible. Where am I? I'm very confused. There were slain soldiers laying all over the place. Is this a battlefield? Oh, are we seeing baby? Oh, we're seeing baby. When I looked to the voice, I saw a small child laying on the ground. Are you okay? Did you get caught up in the battle? I rushed over to the child. Are you injured somewhere? Let me help you.
いいんだ。
What?
いいんだよ。僕はここで死んでも。
え? What are you talking about? No way! Baby! Baby!
いいんだよ。だって僕はたくさんの人を殺しちゃったから。
Yeah. Huh?
たくさんの敵の人たち、それに大切な人まで僕のことをずっと大切にしてくれたのに。
You really do.
僕がその人の命を食べちゃったから。
You ate them. You specifically used the verb for eat.
僕、大切な人から取っちゃった命で生きていたくなんてないよ。
Oh, I see.
だから。
You. The child did not move his gaze, but stared directly into the void. What sad eyes you have. I found myself touching the child's cheek.
どうしたの？
I'm sorry, I just wanted to touch you. Because you look so sad.
どうして泣いてるの？
I didn't know I was crying, but I was. Eyes of that child still staring so blankly mesmerized me.
僕のために泣いてるの？
Yeah, I am.
お月様の光みたい。
Oh.
すごく綺麗。
Well, I see you're messed up no matter what, honey.
child smiled slightly as he spoke. I hugged the child without a second thought. I'm sorry. Just let me hold you like this for a while. Tomomori. Oh, happy Tomo. Happy Tomomori.
ここはどこだ?
Probably younger. He said he did his first battle when he was 5.
先ほどまで
So
姫君まさかおいしっかりするんだ
I fell asleep. Tomomori. Oh, good, you're awake. Yeah. How are you feeling? A little better? When I stared at Tomomori, yeah, he didn't look 5 there. His face was so pale, I could see it clearly even in the dim light. You're not getting your color back. Sorry, I guess I didn't give you enough spirit. I was about to drop my eyes to our overlapping hands when Tomomori shook me hard.
なぜこんなことをした? いらぬと言ったはずだ
Still, when I saw you in so much pain.
余計なことをするなすまないそなたに声を荒らげるような真似をしてだが私は本当に気を分けてもらいたくはなかったのだ以前話したことがあるだろう
Tomomori's words spilled out one after another.
私はこの力があるがために幼き頃より戦場に出向いていたと
Yes, I remember you telling me that.
ある日多くのものをほふった幼い私は
Oh, maybe he wasn't 5 there.
力を使い果たして倒れた
Uh-oh.
そして次に目を覚ました時に見たのは私に付き従ってくれていた家来の亡骸だった
Uh-oh. Tomomori stared blankly ahead with eyes that seemed to have lost their light.
私は無意識のうちに彼の気を食らってしまったのだよいつも私を案じてくれていた実の親よりも私の面倒を見てくれていた人だったのに
Oh, Tomomori.
その時本当の意味で私は自らが人ではないことを思い知った
Oh, baby.
この力が大切に思う者の命すら奪う力だと
Oh.
身をも大きなうつろを心に抱えた気分だったよあの日から世界に対する考えが変わった
Last night, I fell asleep with Tomomori, sharing my spirit with him. At that moment, the sad face of that child I'd seen in my dreams came into mind. That's where Tomomori's apathy came from. Tomomori slowly removed his hand from mine. Tomomori had experienced the same feeling I had when I consumed Shungen's spirit, but he was so much younger at the time. Yeah, exactly. Now we can just... If we connect both our hands, we can just cycle it between the two of us forever and ever and ever. And he's been living with it this whole life.
そなたは随分と幸せに育ったのだね
Yep, that's what he meant. When you said I had a happy childhood, you really meant it, didn't you?
覚えていたのかい
How could I forget? You were completely different back then.
そなたは出会った時から私の心を絶えず揺さぶる
Thank you. I think perhaps it's because we share the same power.
そうだねそなたの言う通りかもしれないでも
The moon bathed Tomomori's pale white face in its gentle light. His piercing blue eyes stared straight at me.
こんなにも私の心をかき乱しいつもと違うことをさせるのはそなただけだ
No.
本当に不思議だどうしてなのだろう
The somewhat fragile and sad expression on Tomomori's face made my chest tighten with pain. Before I realized, I stretched my arms around Tomomori and hugged him tightly.
姫君
Don't ask. I don't really understand it myself, but I just want to do this.
そうか
Tomomori's arms circled around my back and he embraced me as well.
ありがとうそなたの心が伝わってくるよ
My heart?
まっすぐで不器用でとても温かい、ああ だがこれはこれで困る。
I blinked lightly at his unexpected words. The trouble with me.
これまでの私なら終わればそれまでと思っていた。後のことなどどうでもいいと。だが今は違う。もし私が死んだ後、そなたが他の男のものになるかもしれないと思う。
Well, alright,
不快
sweetie.
で仕方ない。そんなこと、とても受け入れられない。
Tomori moved his body away from me and peered at me. That's what bothers him.
私が死ぬときは、
Oh,
そなたも共に連れて行きたいね。
okay.
返答に困っているのかな。
No, I just thought that line was typical of you. This time Tomori blinked lightly at my answer. What am I saying? I'm used to you saying things like that during our travels. I'm just not sure whether you mean it or not.
私は痛く真剣なのだが。
Tomori's face contorted in confusion. At the same time, a sharp pain stabbed me in the chest. Tomomori, I owe you an apology.
なんだい？
I killed your brother. This is when we decide to bring that up.
そうか。
I'm sorry.
前にも言ったが、人を殺す。そんなものは戦において当然のこと。
Hey,
剣を向けねば
sorry to interrupt
自
our
分が
hug,
殺されるだけ。
but I, totally killed your brother.
皆それを承知で戦場に立っているのだ。もちろん、それはそなたも分かっている。
Oh, amazing.
重衡も同じだ。少し前の私なら、そなたに倒された重衡を羨ましいと思っただろうね。
That's weird, honey.
私は、そなたになら、滅ぼされていいと思った。
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, but also because I definitely have read a lot of weird shit. So this is just kind of up my normal weird alley. Tomori, why do you want it all to end so badly?
私はもう長らくの間、平家も自分の血も疎んでいる。このような人でない力を持って天下を治めたところで
Who said that?
永遠などありはしない。
Oh, I thought my shoulder was gonna pop. I guess not.
力の存在を知らぬ平家の一部が浮かれて我が物顔をするのを見るのも飽きた。この茶番を誰かに終わらせてほしいと私は心から望んでいたのだよ。そしてその誰かにそなたならなりうると思った。
I see. In the end, Tomomori is Tomomori. He's been struggling with this power for so long, and that power flows in me too. Oh, there we go.
その子を返してもらおうか、頼朝。
友森囲め。
Alright, cool. We just watched this. This game does have a problem with flashbacks of things that we just watched that could be condensed into a single sentence. Everyone was helpless in the face of that overwhelming force. I'm the same. I'm not human to them. I'm just a monster. Tomomori's languid sigh resounded through the silent room. You still don't look very good.
そなたが気にする必要はないよ。
Can you stop that? The only reason you used your powers back then was to help me.
おや、自分が囚われの姫君であると自覚をしていたのか。ならば、私は救いの王子かな。
I mean, my memory is Swiss cheese, but I do remember most about the roots. Will you stop it?
言っただろう。そなたが他の男の腕の中で涙を流すのが嫌だったのだ。
Honey, that's weird.
私が勝手にしたことだ。だから何も気にしなくていい。
You're really gonna refuse to take my spirit. I reached for Tomomori's arm and gently stroked it. Oh, Aren't you forgetting something? I have the same powers as you after all. I won't die so easily. So go on.
Himekimi.
It's strange, isn't it? Ever since I found out about these powers, I was scared that I wasn't really human. But saying it to you just now, I feel like I can accept it. I wonder why that is. Because we're not alone. I smiled, but Tomomori did not. Without saying a word, he raised his arm and touched the corner of my eye with his fingertip. At the sound of Tomomori's whisper, I found that I was indeed crying. How do you not know that you're crying? It's pretty easy to tell.
やはりそなたの涙は美しい。なぜこうも胸を締め付けられるのだろう。
Why these tears? I didn't mean to cry.
わかっているよ。
As if sensing what I was trying to say, Tomori spoke with a heaviness in his voice.
そなたがどうして今涙を流しているのかも人でないことを受け入れる。そこに哀切がないはずがない。私はそうして悲しみを抱き静かに泣くそなたが愛しい。
Tomori leaned forward and touched his lips to the corner of my eye.
泣かないで姫君。そなたは一人ではない。私が決して一人にはしないよ。
Then he kissed the corner of my other eye, my cheeks, and he's not gonna take our spirit, but he will drink our tears. And traced my lips with his fingers. His touch was as gentle as the snow falling from a pale gray sky.
泣き止むどころかさらに泣くとは。そなたは本当に私の願いと真逆を行く。
I want to stop, but I can't.
そう。
When Tomomori's lips touched my forehead, I felt a small fire grow within my heart. Tomomori, please. Consume my spirit.
それはできないと先ほども。
I want to support you too. I remembered you when I used my powers in the fight against Lord Yoshinaka. It was your presence at the time that kept me from going over the edge. And when you pulled me away from my brother just now, you saved me. So now I want to help you. I felt my cheeks flush as I spoke to him, but Tomomori remained silent and still. You said I'd never be alone, right?
これは参ったね。
No.
男女の機微など知らぬと思っていたけれど、いつの間にそのような駆け引きができるようになったのかな。
I just want you to feel better.
潔いことだ。確かにそなたを一人にはできない。したくはない。
Tomomori's hand cut my
そな
cheeks.
たにこうして触れるのは私だけでいい。私の姫君。
Well, close enough. Prince by princess. Close. Close. Real close. The passion in Tomomori's voice as he whispered in my ear made my heart beat faster. Without saying a word, I placed my own hands on Tomomori's face. Now we're just gripping each other's faces. I show master question.
私は男だ。とは言わないのかな。
Yeah. Yeah, you're still gonna marry me as a man. Oh, right now I'm nothing, so I'll be right here by your side just as I am. Yeah! Tomomori's hand caught my cheek and pulled me closer as he accepted my answer! Kiss. It was the second time Tomomori had kissed me on the lips. squish, 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 squish. Yeah, the ultimate romantic scene. But this was completely different from the first time.
姫君
Whoa! Whoa! He pushed me down on the floor of the room, his eyes glittering in the darkness. Tomomori. Wow! Desperately, we pressed our lips together over and over, as if to stop any words from escaping them. He really did just go for it, bro. Good job, bro. Finally. I opened my mouth to breathe, and Tomomori entered my mouth. Well then, I winced as I felt the pitch of him beginning to consume my spirit. Oh, that's dead.
愛らしい反応だ
Well then, don't say that. Tomomori happily bit my earlobe. Sweetly, he dropped his lips to my neck. Whoa. A raspy gasp unintentionally spilled out of my mouth. Oh, my butt. Alright. Enough rating for now. Enough rating for now. I didn't know, but I felt my anxiety and sadness melting away. Oh, okay, good. I put my arms around Tomomori's neck. Tomomori. Cool. Wow! So this is Yashima. I can see islands of various sizes in the Seto Inland Sea.
あの島それぞれにもわずかなりとも船を置いてあるんだよ
I don't think this is the end. I don't know, but it may be. It feels like it. Are we still...
ここまでの道のりを整理しておくか
Nope, we're still in fucking chapter 11. In the pre-dawn hours, Tomomori and I went outside to look at the ocean. The cool sea breeze felt good on my flushed skin.
それよりも姫君体は大丈夫かな
Oh. A bit better, yes. How are you feeling, Tomomori? My mind was still foggy. I did the best I could to sound normal. I don't
そなたの
know.
おかげでね
Tomomori hugged me gently and let out a sigh. Are your injuries still bothering you?
ただ人よりは丈夫とはいえまだ少しは痛むかな
Noritsune just sitting in the other room like... Noritsune in the other room just... Well then. Huh. Is he being honest? I still don't think he looks very good. I felt a mixture of worry and relief that Tomomori was by my side. I stared out across the still dark sea. I guess I'll never be able to go back to being Genji now.
元より私がそなたをあちらへ戻すつもりがない
Of course you know, sweetheart. Tomomori.
しかし今の状況だと平家は遅かれ早かれ源氏に滅ぼされるだろうね
So we're gonna figure out a way to fake our deaths.
いっそここで共に死のうか
No, we gotta live, honey. To die here with Tomomori. After ruminating on the question, I looked squarely at Tomomori. I don't want to die. I want to live. I mean, I'm not afraid of dying. I'm not ready to do that yet. To be honest, I'm still not sure how to live with this power, but...
そなたが羨ましい
Yeah.
自身の境遇を知ってなお生きる選択肢を望むそなたのまっすぐさが
I have you. Are you sure there's nothing you want to live for? Don't you have any regrets?
そうだねそなた以外に根性への興味はないだから私の中ではもはや見るべきほどのことは見たという感じかな
Then live, Tomomori. Live and spend as much time with me as you can. All you need to see, huh?
姫君
How can you say that? Now you're the one trying to escape, says standing up to your face.
その言葉そうかな
Yeah,
源氏という
when we
宿命
talked to him about
そ
that.
なた自身の宿命どうやら先ほどから言われっぱなしだね
A while.
だがお忘れかなその後私は宿命の風に吹かれるままも良いと言ったはずだよ
Yes, I remember, but I told you that I don't think that's a good idea. And just like then, I plan to carve out my own fate now. You said you've seen everything you need to see. In that case, from now on, keep your eyes on me. Tomori looked at me with a stunned expression. Yeah! What about us? What? Got something to say?
それはそなたの立ちなのかそれとも山育ちだからかなんとまあたくましいことだ
Oh, Tomori! It's time to be my plaything. Of course it's my nature, and I did grow up in the mountains. Don't laugh at me. Hey, why are you laughing?
そなたと生きていけるのなら確かに生きるという選択肢も悪くはないだろうね
See? I turned firmly to face Tomomori, who smiled with narrow eyes. Then let's figure out how we can both survive. And what we can do to prevent the Heike from being destroyed.
まさかそなたと未来の話をすることになろうとはでは、これも話しておかねばならないかな
Oh. We're gonna get secrets?
父上の聖母この力の根源の話だ
Oh.
そなたが源氏としての道を突き進むのならもう意味のない話かとも思ったが
What did you find out? Go ahead, honey. Ah, here we go.
私は母上から聞いただけじゃその話の信憑性もわからぬただ母上は兄上のご聖母のことを不浄のものと言っておった
Okay, so we can't be Yorimori's child because he's not from the same mom as Kiyomori.
不浄のもの
母上が言っていたことじゃぞ
Okay, yeah, the marriage was an imperial union.
イルイコン
Hey, finally something we haven't seen.
そうだそれは父忠盛が国司として赴いた放棄の国で見つけ連れ帰ってきたそうだ
Oh shit, that's what the thing at the beginning was. Shineifer was present-day Western Totori, part of Sanyo District.
目も見えず耳も聞こえず喋ることも立つことさえもままならぬものだったという
And he impregnated her? Multiple times?
それが父上のご聖母だと
Now hold on a second. That's a twist.
そうだだが父上は放棄の国から戻られてすぐに頭角を現し武家として初めて代理昇殿を許されるようにまでなった
I don't know.
父上の異例の出世はそなたも話には聞いたことがあるじゃろう
ああ祖父忠盛殿は下級武士から一代で今の平家の礎とも言うべき立場を作られた
She can't speak, she can't hear, she can't see, and she can't stand.
そうまさにそうじゃこれが平家一門の繁栄の始まり
Did you really woo this woman? I think so. Apparently.
それと聖母と何の関係が
母上は言っていたこの女には不思議な力があったと
She
父上
cannot
が願ったことを叶える力が
back up. She can't hear. Unless they taught her sign language. Tactile sign language. Blind, deaf, and unable to speak or stand. How did she know what he wanted?
Oh my
願ったこ
god.
とを叶えるそんな神でもあるまいしバカなことを
You know what?
神かどうかは知らぬがこの女は人にあらず家に迎え入れれば明星あり父上はその力を借りた
Maybe she had mind reading powers. Maybe she had mind
人
reading
外の
powers.
力を借りて使う神狩りだと
Hi, Geeks. I know it's getting close to bedtime.
Borrowed the power of the gods.
神を迎えて一門が繁栄するなど 物語の中の話だけかと思っていたが。
Well,
しかもそれがイルイコンによるものだとはね。
let's try to get to the end of this chapter and then I might turn it in for the night.
だが
They've
確か
thrown
に
so much at me.
そうした物語に出てくるイルイは人間の逝去を吸うのも相場だ。
We're demigods? So that might be the root of your power, but what about me? Why do I have this power?
それは
ここにいたのですね。
Tokuko! Tokuko!
There stood Tokuko.
徳子。こんなところでどうした？そなたは我が子である妖帝を見ていなければならぬだろう。
Tokuko. Why are you not watching the child you're obsessed with? I haven't seen Tokuko since the day Kiyomori died. What the fuck? Yeah. Why is she staring at me? For some reason, Tokuko was looking directly at me! Is that Tomomori?
そなたの言う通り。大切な我が子を見ていないと。
Her shoulders began to shake as if... yeah, my son, the rightful emperor, you know? My son, the rightful emperor. He's the rightful emperor, you know? My son, the rightful emperor. Her shoulders began to shake as if unable to stop the laughter that was bubbling up inside of her. There's something very strange about her.
徳子。ここには何をしに参った？
But instead of answering her confusion, Tokuko approached to grab my arm. Tokuko narrowed her eyes and let a thin smile appear on her lips.
徳子。
徳子ね。そうそう。その名をもらったのだ。この子から。
What?
何を言っている？
This girl, do you mean me?
違う。これだこれ。この子。この体の子だ。
What? Tokuko patted herself on the chest as she spoke. Huh?
他にももらった。私は言葉もわ
She's
から
been
なかったのに
possessed.
意味を知り話せるようにもなった。この子が知っていたからだ。全部この子のものだったのに私がもらった。
Uh-oh.
名も言葉もこの命もすべて私のものになったのだ。
どういう意味かな？まるで自分が徳子ではないかのようだね。
You're taking this so well, Tomomori.
ああ、そうだ。その前にも名はあった。兄蓮月と。
What? What?
わしのもとへ
Yeah, Rengetsu. Yeah, that name that we fucking don't know anything about. That's the name Kiyomori shouted before.
その名前は聞き覚えがあるね。父上。平清盛の腹からと聞いているが。
そう。この世でたった一人、父母を共にする。
Okay.
私の光も言葉も世界も知らぬ私をただ一人愛してくださった。
What?
父上に腹からがいたのは事実だったのか？
兄上はいつも私を憎悪する父上から守ってくださった。
What?
何もない私の世界に与えてくれる唯一の人。
憎悪？なぜ父親に憎まれたのだ？
知らぬ。父上は私をずっと閉じ込めていた。外にも出されず、言葉も教わらず、ただ与えられるものだけを口にしていた。私の世界の始まりは兄上の声。それからもずっとそれだけが私のすべて。だから私は兄上のために生きるだけ。兄上の望む願いを叶える、それだけをずっと思ってきた。それは今も変わらない。この体の中で記憶は霞に包まれて、今の今まで思い出せずにいた。だがお前が来てくれた。
Tokuko looked at me and chuckled.
切り裂くように霞が晴れた。すべてを思い出すことができたのだ。我が子であるお前のおかげだ。
I'm
I'm her kid, but all she... Am I her kid, but all she knew was her brother? I don't like where this is going! What?
さあ、共に参ろう。
Come to you, what are you talking about? Her words had me dumbstruck and I replied without understanding.
お前と帝、私の二人の子が兄上の悲願を果たすこととなるのだ。
So that means... Tomomori's my brother?
源氏も平家もどちらも邪魔だ。兄上の悲願を果たすため、源氏を滅ぼし、衣類の血を持たぬ愚かな平家も滅ぼす。そして私の腹から生まれた帝を天皇の座に収め、我らの力でこの国を支配するのだ。
What are you talking about?
この世は兄上の血が治めることになる。この世を兄上の世にするのだ。さあ、母と共に参ろう。
I don't know, maybe?
夢物語はそれまでにしなさい。彼女に触れるな。
I'm so lost. At the moment, Tomori slapped away the hand Tokoko extended towards me.
黙れ!
What the fuck was that? I don't know. Tomori, what just happened? Tomori touched Tokoko's hand, and the next moment he was flung far away from her.
兄上の悲願を邪魔するな。
どうやら雲行きが怪しくなってきたね。
Why? Tokoko approached Tomomori, who was about to stand up, and easily lifted his body with one hand. That's a handsome sprite of him, not gonna lie.
お前は兄上の血に連なる者。ひどいことはしたくはない。だが、道を阻むとあらば、兄上の子であろうと容赦はできぬ。
Dang, what the fuck?
私と彼女の願いはその道にはない。
では、道を譲ってもらおう。
Tomori, stop, please!
お前も力は備えているだろうに。先の戦いで力を使い果たしたか。
It can't be. Did you just steal all the spirit I gave to Tomomori?
姫君、逃げなさい。
Tomomori! I have to help him. This is about to slash into her as blown back by strong wind.
母に攻撃をするとは何事か。
I can't get close enough to her. She's way stronger than both Tomomori and I.
姫君。
Tomomori! I was about to reach out to him, but Tokoko pulled me closer. What are you doing? Let go of me!
母と共に参るのだ。兄上の悲願のために。
With our attack, I felt my consciousness slipping away. No, you promised not to leave my side. You promised we'd be together. Tomomori!
お前は私の邪魔になりそうだ。ここで殺しておこう。このまま海へと沈むがいい。さあ、参るぞ。我が娘よ。
The boats! No, not the boats! Anything but the boats!
頼朝軍の
待ってやるから早くしろ。
I'm in shock. I'm in shock. What the fuck just happened? I guess we'll find out next time. Well then, that happened. I guess we're ending stream here. Is she gonna make us marry the kid? Neither was I. To be honest, neither was I. Nothing about Noritsune's route prepared me for what the fuck is going on here. Let's pop over here. Alright, well, that happened. So I guess, well, we'll definitely finish this next stream, but, oh my god. I'm in shock. I have no words. Wow. I will hopefully be streaming tomorrow. All see. If I do, I'll probably play Princess Debut because I want to play a dancey nostalgia game. Alright, cool. I guess we're both gonna go to bed kind of like mind-fucked a little. Oh man, oh man. Oh man. I knew this game was fucked up. I mean, they compared it to fucking Nightshade. I knew this game was fucked. But wow, I was not realizing how fucked. But yeah, well, I hope you sleep well, Zatetica. Goodness fucking gracious. And everyone else watching the VOD, I hope you have a wonderful meowing afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. I think I'm gonna go lay down. What the fuck? Alright, well, without any further ado, without any further ado, good night, everyone. What the actual fuck was that? Yeah, time for mental recovery.